live on YouTube yet. Hold on. Sorry, I'm going to go apologize to these YouTube people really quickly. Thank you for telling me that. I was wondering why the YouTube people were being so slow today. I was like, why are these YouTube people being so slow? Hi, YouTube people. Sorry, I've just started the stream for you. Turns out I wasn't streaming to you. I was only streaming to Twitch. Motherfucker. I'm so sorry, YouTube people. You are so hard done by. You poor, poor YouTube people. Honestly, I was sat here, hold on, I'll turn this reverb off. I was sat here talking to the Twitch people and thinking to myself, what is wrong with all these YouTube people? They're not responding to anything I say. Are they not even there? It turns out the stream wasn't even on. Oh my God. No, I don't love Twitch more than YouTube. Stop that. Stop that. Listen, it's fine. My chat is broken on the screen anyway. Norma, please. I know. Anyway, right. Let me fill the Twitch people, talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm just going to explain to the YouTube people what the fuck is happening. Hi, YouTube people. I woke up today and I was practicing for my my big release tomorrow, my big song release tomorrow, and I was practicing some singing. And I realized my voice doesn't sound too shit today. So I was wondering if I could delightfully serenade you. And then I was explaining to the Twitch people that I haven't sung anything since my emo-oki stream a few months back with Secret, where Secret called me a cat girl and made me extremely upset. It was very upsetting, thank you. I'm not a cat girl. I'm not a cat girl. Anyway, since I have my microphone in my hands, I was wondering if I could gently serenade you with one of mine. Is your voice good for it? It feels fine. It doesn't feel great, but it feels as good as it's going to get. So shall we do this before I run out of voice? Shall we? I was going to serenade you with one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. This is actually one that Broken Screen sent to me, and I like it a lot. I'm really nervous about singing live. I always get really nervous to sing live, and this one comes straight in. I wonder, don't hurt yourself, please. I won't hurt myself. I'll sing as gently as I can. And by as gently as I can, I mean I'm going to just sing quite loud. So be careful. Oh my God, hello. Oh, hold on, let me find the lyrics to this one. I don't want to forget the lyrics to my own song. I fucking wrote this one. Do you know what's funny? Hold on, before I sing this song, I did promise you, by the way, we are still playing Spyro. We are still playing Spyro. Just this is like the interlude before. This is like the overture before the Spyro. I have got Spyro set up. Norma, don't hurt yourself. She might hurt herself. It's fine. Do you know what I learned the other day? This is so weird to me. Sorry, I'm just loading up the lyrics. Do you know what I learned the other day? Most pop stars don't write their own lyrics. And I was explaining this to my wife, and she was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm an outlier here, not the rule. But this is the thing. This is why my songs are terrible, because I write them all myself. So anyway, this song is called Gateway to Glimmer. No, it's not. This I'm actually going to perform for you a song that I didn't think I was going to sing live anytime soon, because this is actually one of the hardest songs for me to sing personally, because it's just hard to sing this song. I really need to put some Gaviscon in my mouth. Hold on, let me just grab some Gaviscon real quick. I'm just getting this Gaviscon because they told me to. I don't have a spoon. Should I just chug it from the bottle? That's probably weird, right? But I'm the only one taking this Gaviscon. Just sat here with a bottle of Gaviscon, chugging it. I'll just. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God, that's all over my fucking face. Holy shit. Ah. Oh my God, the weird creamy goo. Okay. Had any trouble with the trolley yet? Thank you, Penhendra, for being a member for 5 months. Oh my God, I'm so glad you can't see my mouth right now. That's disgusting. Okay, no, they told me before I sing I'm supposed to take Gaviscon. Yes, I'm okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, gotta chug it down with some water. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Right. Guys, gals, non-binary ghosty pals, this is gone. See if I can get it right. If you know this song, by the way, please sing along. It makes me sound better. That's too quiet. Okay. I forget this one always starts straight away. I tried to regret you. Now I can have you stood here beside me. No, I'm not able. Try being grateful for times that we shared and the memories. I know it's crazy, but I know you feel it too. Something in my soul is holding on to you. Might be a reach, but know your heart is safe with me for eternity. Come on, everybody. I'm calling on the other side. Take my hand, I'll be your guide. We don't need to say goodbye, 'cause I'm with you now, you're gone. Too late to press rewind. Free nostalgia from our minds. We don't need to say goodbye, 'cause I'm with you now, you're gone. Hell yeah. I can hit some of the notes. I'm with you now, you're gone. Fuck yeah. I'm with you now, you're gone. Yeah, we're gonna tell my laryngologist. Be surprised. I'm with you now, you're gone. I can still sing, bitches. We still got it. Yay! Thank God. It's a strange feeling. I know I was reeling in that pit full of my despair. I thought that to lose you would break my heart in two, but I have never felt this whole. It might seem crazy, but lately my head is clear. I see the path now. It's leading me right here, back to the moment when our love lit up the night. And it's alright. I'm calling on the other side. Take my hand, I'll be your guide. We don't need to say goodbye, 'cause I'm with you now, you're gone. Too late to press rewind. Free nostalgia from our minds. We don't need to say goodbye, 'cause I'm with you now, you're gone. Yeah! Gone. I will come back to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will come back to you. Fuck yeah, that's the first time I've ever sung that live. Woo! Hooray! I'm just gonna fade it out gently because the ending goes on for ages, even though I love it. The ending of that song is actually my favorite part, but goes on for a while. Yay! We survived. Look, I did that. That was amazing. Oh, look. I think we pulled that off. I hope. Oh, God, I hope. I'm going to look at the clips later and be like, fuck, that was cringe. Oh, my God. Listen. Oh, my God. Thank you for being here, by the way, everybody. So that's the first time I sung that song live. These are some, I love these songs. I was going to sing the new song tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of autotune in it. I know people have been commenting on the amount of autotune. Yes, I love autotune. I fucking love autotune. It sounds so fun. I could do one more, but I don't know. I'll do one more that may or may not kill me. If you know it, please sing along. By the way, it really makes me so excited that some people like these songs, so I appreciate you. If you want to hear these songs, you can don't be that guy, but sometimes it hard and someone didn't quite hit a 7 out of 10. Thank you. I have vocal damage. So now's the part where I guilt trip you into going, hey, I haven't sung in a long time and I have fucking vocal damage. Not from singing, by the way. I was talking about that the other day on the shorts, on the YouTube shorts, because I've been doing YouTube shorts recently. And like, oh my God. The thing, right, is a lot of people probably would assume that I have vocal damage from singing badly. That's not true at all. I have vocal damage because I couldn't help myself and had to get surgery. But no, I'm still relearning all this shit. And it's very hard for me to sing most days, so I'm glad it was fine. I'm glad it was a 7 out of 10. That ain't bad. I'm all right with that. I can live with 7 out of 10 today. Oh my God. Listen, I might not be no Chapel Roan or no Olivia Rodrigo or no Lady Gaga. Oh my God. But yeah, it's above average. Thank you. I appreciate that. Way to make a girl feel special. I forget that this is live streaming, so you know. Anyway, all right, I'll try one more. This is my first time singing this live too. Probably a big mistake. Again, if you know it, sing along. This is called Speak to Me. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And I don't know if I'll ever do a proper concert, but if I do, I really need to practice, I think. I haven't sung these since I recorded them. Holy shit. Can I even remember the lyrics? We'll find out. I can't help feeling this way. You're gone, can communicate. Heard it was bad to be ghosted. Now you're not here, I can't even process. Words pouring rivers and oceans. Thoughts had the need to be spoken. Last time ran out, doors closed, those memories may rewound in a moment. How to stay sane through all this pain, when regret twists and turns each thought I make. Force a smile on my face to keep up the facade, but it's crumbling. So please tell me all your secrets that I couldn't hear that I'm listening. Speak to me through the wall you built me, coded in this mystery I can't escape. Speak to me, please. Let's go. Speak to me. Yeah. Misstep, now it's all done. That bed, it felt so wrong. Cold shoulder leaving me freezing. One missing side is torn this to pieces. Cut up and thrown to the wolves. Twisted tails had to fold. Took myself up and just kept running, but I can't stop the thoughts from coming. Crushed with the weight of all this pain. Now there's nobody here to share it with. The facade stripped away. Now they can see my scars on full display. Speak to me, tell me all your secrets that I couldn't hear that I'm listening. Speak to me through the wall you built me, coded in this mystery I can't escape. Speak to me, hey, please. Speak to me, hey, hey. Oh God, do I remember the lyrics? Oh! Before the sadness swallows me whole, before the scars are carved in my soul, before my heart breaks, speak to me and let me know that you're there. Before the book is on the last page, before the sun sets on final days, before the grief tricks me away, I just want to talk. When it was done, I had to walk away, but the lies and deception stole it all from me. Isolation crushing, I'm all alone. I never should have called before. I know I should have cracked it. Damn it, I know I should have tried harder, but I was gagged, silenced by the fear in me. Now I just need you to speak to me. Tell me all your secrets that I couldn't hear that I'm listening. Speak to me through the wall you built me, coded in this mystery I can't escape. Give me something, let me know that you're there. I can't feel you there. this way now that you speak to me. Yes. Don't leave me this way now that you are gone. That is so much more depressing. God damn it, why do I write such depressing shit? Oh my lord. All right, there we go. Wow, I never thought we'd like be in a position to do that. So I'm actually very pleased with myself. Listen, I'll tell you, like, to get to the point where I can sing live a little bit is a lot for me. So I appreciate you all being here and being supportive. Thank you. Oh my god, like, I know it's not the greatest, and I'm not gonna be no Whitney Houston. Listen, I was actually practicing my I Have Nothing the other day, but I haven't sung that. Close one more door, I don't want to hurt anymore. My eyes. Oh my god, it's high. Anyway, I was practicing that the other day, and I was like, man, there's just no way I'm going to be able to sing that for a very long time. So, like, am I going to be able to sing like I used to? Nah. Am I going to be able to sing like I used to, like, back in the day? Probably not for a while. Even though, right, so for people who don't know, I had a thyroid operation. I talk about this all the time. I need like a banner that says Norma's gonna speak about her thyroid operation, because it's gonna happen. So I had this thyroid operation. They removed my thyroid, and when they did, they gave me permanent vocal nerve damage. And I didn't realize this until actually last Friday. I had my appointment with my speech therapist, and she explained to me what the specialist saw when they looked at my vocal cords. And she's like, yeah, you have nerve damage. And I was like, oh, it's like a worst case scenario. But the good thing about the nerve damage I do have is it's actually not affecting my voice as much as it should be, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, when you have vocal damage of any kind, most of it is permanent. But in a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to go see the specialist again and get an injection in my vocal cords. Oh boy, that's going to be so fun. I'm like in a permanent state of like vocal drama. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and we were on a voice call, and she like literally was like, Norma, are you okay? I'm like, I don't think so. So like it's good to be able to sing at all, honestly. Cause like my voice has been so spotty, and it sucks because there's like, hell yeah, get those injections. I'm going to. They're free, so I love free. I love free. But yeah, I'm going to be part of a trial run, so that's gonna be really fun. Woo! But yeah, it's been interesting. I love karaoke. I've always loved karaoke. I've always loved singing, but it's so hard to improve in your singing when you can't do it that often. It makes me sad sometimes, but at the same time, I'm pushing on. I'm getting there. I'm doing my fucking thing out here, and I have a song out tomorrow, so. I'm really, really excited about the song release tomorrow. If you're hyped for the song release tomorrow too, let me know in the comments of the VOD of this video, because I'm so pumped for So Insecure coming out tomorrow. Thank you. And honestly, ghosties, I'm just so lucky to have all of you here cheering me on, because it makes me feel so special to know that there are people here who want to support me even though I can't do what I want to do. I remember I was talking to a friend of mine the other day who is trying to get me a concert at a VTuber convention. I'm not going to say what convention or like any details about it, because I don't know. But I was like so excited, and then also subsequently terrified, because you know what it. I mean, when you have vocal damage and you're trying to make it as a musician, it's very hard to be like, these are the limits that I have now that I didn't used to have before. It's so weird, but at the same time, it makes me so excited, because it's like people want to hear me sing. And sure, is it going to be the greatest? Probably not, but I'm going to do my best anyway. I'm going to keep training and keep trying, and yeah. Anywho, should we play some Spyro? Should we fucking finally play some Spyro? Hold on, let me just change this over on the Twitchity Twitch. Thank you. Good luck with that. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're going to play Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Yes, I'm playing the Reignited Trilogy. Don't at me. Here we go. Spyro 2. Gateway to Glimmer. Okay, hold on. Let me get up in into my gaming position. Let me get in gaming mode. Oh Lord, here we go. Okay. I'm in game mode now. I've got my serious gamer girl face on. Let me see if I can get the game going. I'll move this to over here in case something breaks. And then I'll load the game up. Oh my god. Look at me. I'm so technical. Look at me doing all this technical bullshit. Try not to dox myself on stream by showing something I shouldn't. Hold on. Here we go. Hey! Look at that! It did the thing! It did the thing! Oh my god. Yay. Okay, cool. There we go. Spyro, Gateway to Glimmer. Thank you so much, CL, for being a member over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been 84 years. 84 years. 84 years. Yay, Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer. I know. I love Gateway to Glimmer too. By the way, we're skipping all the cutscenes. Fuck them. Fuck the cutscenes. Oh my god. Everyone's like, Norma, you're such a badass skipping all these cutscenes. Oh my god. How can you be in game mode? Oh, hold on. Options. Sound. Volumes. Okay, we need to turn the music on. The music in this game is just a fucking bop. There we go. Let's see how that goes. Perfection! All right, we got it. Let's go! Okay. All right, how can you be in game mode on PS1 without a bowl of cereal and a blanket? I'm still in my pajamas. That's how. Hi, Spyro! Oh my god. Pogo the Gem Cutter. Oh my god, I fucking love this game, by the way. Can I just say... Are there any other Spyro fans in the chat right now? Or are there any people who have just seen this game for the first time? Because if you've just seen this game for the first time, I feel kind of sorry for you. Because it means your childhood was objectively a lot worse than it could have been. This is like my childhood favorite. I remember my nan used to be obsessed with this game. She was like, I like that Purple Dragon game that you play, Norma. And I'm like, really? Okay. Oh my god. Cozy, comfy vibes. Is it comfy? I don't know. We can make it significantly less comfy. Don't worry. I'll find a way to fuck this up. Anyway, welcome to Glimmer. They've named this entire game after this one level. Don't ask me why they did that. They just did. That takes some balls right there. The game devs naming the entire game after this. By the way, if people are confused why I keep calling it Gateway to Glimmer, that's because it's the correct name for the game. You might have seen Riptos Rage on the screen, but it's a lie. It's a bare-faced lie. I'm indeed a classic Spyro fan. To my shame, I never played oh my god, we're gonna fix that. Don't worry, there's time. We've got time to fix you. It's all right. Oh my god. Oh dear. But anyway, Ghosties, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I love me some Cash Banuka, some Crash Bandicoot, but honestly, like, Spyro's where it's at. I remember I did a live stream a few years ago. Don't let her Spyro naming opinions upset you, chat. Why would they upset you? Hold on, hold on. Why would they upset you? What? Why would they upset you? It's the correct name of the game. It is the correct name. Look, look. Okay, here's the lore behind Gateway to Glimmer. All right, I'll tell you right now the Gateway to Glimmer lore, and that is why is my controller on the fritz? Hold on, my rumble's going out of control. And my battery's trying to die on me again. Oh my god. I never liked Spyro because every time I get car sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Me too, though, honestly. I'll probably get motion sick very, very, very soon, but that's okay. I'm gonna live with it. We're gonna live, laugh, love our way through this game. I'm gonna girl boss my way through this game hardcore. By the way, I have taken my Ritalin, so if things get a bit funky and weird, I am medicated, so I don't understand why my brain is like this. It just must be like this. I never played the PS1 version. Really? Oh my god. Okay, look. If you can find the PS1 version... Let me just... Hold on. My controller's being a fucking weirdo. Might have to turn the rumble off at this point, because the rumble on my controller is, like, rumbling like crazy. Okay, there we go. That seems to be a bit better. I think the batteries are trying to die on me. Because, listen, I'm a controller gamer. I only play games if it comes with a controller. Hi, Norma, you look awesome today. Oh, thank you. I was going to say so do you, but then I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a live stream and not a Zoom call. I'm so sorry. Right. A bit of the lore behind Gateway to Glimmer. So a lot of people I know call this game Riptos Rage, but that's not what it's called because for some reason, the New Zealand copy of this game was called Gateway to Glimmer. So when people started talking about this Riptos Rage bullshit, I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? What are you talking about? I got very confused. I think in New Zealand they gave us the European version, and in Europe, calling something's Riptos Rage was apparently a big no-no. They were like, no, we don't like that. We don't like your aggressive tone there, sir. Please calm the fuck down.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon.
Oh, money bags. I actually love money bags. I think I'm like one of the only ones. One of the only people who likes money bags. I like you. Oh, he doesn't want to give me any of his gems. Oh, my favorite part though is definitely in the next game where you get a little bit of revenge on moneybags for stealing all your fucking money. Oh my god, why do I see only one redeem? So I only have one redeem on Twitch because I am A, lazy, and B, I just don't like redeems. I find them extremely distracting. And because I'm a simulcaster here on both the YouTubes and on the Twitches, I find it's very distracting for my YouTube viewers when they can't get involved. Yeah, like right now I'm simulcasting. So, yay! Hooray, we got the portal. Look, we did that. That was so quick. We're speedrunning now. But don't quote me on that. I don't want anyone to be like, Norma's a speedrunner now. That's not the case at all. Oh my god, I'm like the furthest thing from a fucking speedrunner. Sometimes I game fast. Oh dear. Hey, I just followed you. Hey. Sorry, I'm not able to see all my stuff on my, what's your YouTube? It is paranorma_. Thank you so much for following me there as well. That's where all my music is. Please go check that out. In fact, tomorrow I have a song coming out. My next original song. It's called So Insecure. It was called You're So Insecure with a U-R. But then somebody was like, urine. And I was like, stop that. You fuckwits. So thank you to the one person who ruined my song title. Should make that into a video. You ruined my song title, and here's how. In 5 easy steps. Oh god, let me have it! Let me have this one, please! I'm so close! Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get sparks over there. There must be a way. There's gotta be a way! Oh god, am I gonna have to use that stupid thingy power up and then come over here? Spyro 100% speedrun. Look, I don't know if we're gonna 100% this, but I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna try. Oh my god, I didn't even realize when people were like making jokes about urine. And I was like, stop. Stop that. My wife says you're silly. 69% speedrun. No, I like to 100% games where I can, but I'm also very bad at gaming. So we'll see how this goes. Wah! Oh god, my aim is terrible. Holy shit. Oh my god. So this is why I don't play FPS games, because look at this shit. My aim is just... There we go. Better. Oh god. Thank god. Can you see if people subscribe to your YouTube? Probably. Celia knows silly. Yeah, I know. She sure does. Yes, I can, but here's the thing. I know... Okay, listen. I'm a very bad live streamer, and this is why. I used to be the kind of live streamer who was extremely attentive to what everybody was doing in my stream. Like, I used to be that person who would be like, hey guys, and announcing every single person who came through, like a great streamer does, you know. And now I've become an asshole. Basically, I'm like a stormtrooper. If that's what stormtroopers aim like, then sure. I don't watch Star Wars that often. My wife is super into Star Wars though. But yeah, I used to like read all the names of all the people who followed, you know, try and get that sweet, sweet dopamine between us all. However, I kind of gave up on that because A, I can't see my screen very well, and B, it's right next to the button that tells me how many people are watching at any given time, and I don't like to see that. I don't know if any other live streamers feel that way, but I'm the kind of person who's like, no, I don't want to know how many people are watching at any given point in time. You know, it just... Okay, Cecilia is in the right. Star Wars forever. Oh my god. I think I picked the perfect time to show up. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we just started the game, so it is a great time to show up. But yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't know. I'm not very attentive these days, but you know, I like to talk to chat. And if you're in chat, you know, I support lurkers too, by the way. If you're a lurker, that's okay. You're allowed to lurk. But yeah, it's honestly, the key to paying less attention is not having to keep an eye on viewers. Yeah, I agree. Hello. But yeah, it's just like one of these things, like, I feel like a lot of the analytics that they show you during your live stream also are so distracting. Holy shit, I find them so, even in my just chatting streams, I was gonna say ASMR, but I don't do ASMR. It's a running joke, I don't do ASMR. In fact, I'd be the worst person to do ASMR. Don't read too much into that. Oh my god, you're looking fantastic. I look like this every day. Oh my god. I look like this every day. Oh my god. I love that that people have come in and said I look fantastic today, and I'm like, I've changed nothing, so I don't know. I don't know. I've not cut my hair. I've not changed my outfit. I haven't changed my clothes in about 4 years now. So, are you a goth? I try to be. I would say I'm like goth light, you know? You know when that girl, she's like trying to be goth, but she's not goth enough to be a real goth, so she's just kind of gothish. Gothish. Not gothic, I'm gothish. Oh my god, yeah. But no, I find a lot of the stuff that happens on the back end of streaming, like announcing your viewers and things like that, to be very distracting because I have ADHD. If you haven't already noticed, you probably did. Probably took you like 2 seconds to find out that I have ADHD. Because you're like, of course you do, Norma. Doesn't everyone? Oh my god. When it comes to chat interaction, the ones who are the best are the ones where there's more than one person streaming, so play the game with other reads. Ah, interesting. I don't know if I could do that. You know, there's been many collabs that I've had where I wasn't sure what to do with the other person's chat. Unintentional ASMR is a thing, you know. You're not going to see any unintentional ASMR here. Do not worry about that. Oh my god. Oh my god, just convinces you I'm the greatest ASMR stream without actually doing anything. I know, it's true. I mean, listen. I know someone who's had a great ASMR stream, and she's definitely not me. Nope. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game was my childhood. Yeah, me too. Oh, I have so many great memories of playing Gateway to Glimmer. Oh dear. The unintentional ASMR is just you talking. What? Why do people keep saying my voice is just ASMR? I don't even whisper that often. I actually do like to whisper in my music though. I think that's the irony of this all of this is I am like so far like no ASMR here. This is like an ASMR free zone. I have friends who do ASMR who are like ear licking free zone. My thing is this is an ASMR free zone. Chill, I don't know her. Comfy, if you find these streams comfy, you must also have ADHD. I'm not saying that this is like an ADHD self-report, but I think it might be. If you come to my streams for comfort and relaxation, wow, I think you might need to go and find someone and get tested. It is not catching, but it definitely might be there, present in your brain. Oh my god. Everyone is legally obliged to tell you they love your voice. Really? Legally obliged to tell me they love my voice. That's very sweet. I can't fall asleep without Norma. Wait, so you just put my streams on in the background? So you're the reason! Oh, my screams. Without my screams. So what you're telling me is I need to make a screaming compilation video to get my channel to go viral no, this is all in the circle of music, by the way. The circle of music. It controls all the decisions I make on my channel. Hello. Oh my god. This is the thing. I'll make a screaming compilation of me screaming. Or someone can make a screaming compilation for me. That'd be lovely. And then of me going, ah! Oh god! And then we'll put that on the YouTube. It'll blow up. And then everyone will be like, wow, who's that weird girl who screams? And then they'll go, wow, she also sings quite well.
You look like you're pretty agile.
She sings quite well sometimes. Not all the time. She's a 7 out of 10.
Okay, not bad.
I'm gonna be lying in bed at night, and the 7 out of 10 for singing is gonna be like playing in my brain. This is how it is now. I'm gonna get it made into a t-shirt. You know, screams really loud, but it's a 7 out of 10. Oh my god. 10 hours of Norma screams to sleep too. Yeah, that's actually amazing. Can you scream like Tom and Jerry? No, my screams are a bit different. My screams are very. They come from a place of deep fear, shame, loathing, and a little bit of getting overly excited and having like just a brain that doesn't work very well. Do you know what's the weirdest part? So I've been trying to change my medications. This is like a weird tangent, by the way. I also throw in like 3 or 4 weird tangents in the video, just to keep people alert and on their toes, including the tangent that. So I'm on a lot of medication. In fact, the other day I went to a breathing appointment. The reason I haven't streamed all week, by the way. Okay, hold on. No, let me just start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Oh my God. When we sing, we start with the story that comes first and then we lead into all the other stories. That's how it works around here, apparently. So we got to rewind it to Tuesday. On Monday, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll live stream, but I wasn't feeling very well. On Tuesday, I had a really big, expensive appointment. Now, in New Zealand, normally healthcare is free. However, I have to go privately for a bunch of shit because I am very, I don't want to say very unwell because I'm not. I'm fine. I'm actually fine, guys. And I hate that people think I'm like some sort of like, like chronically ill hot mess. I mean, I am a chronically ill hot mess, but I'm fine. Okay, so I had to go to a breathing specialist. Now, it's not as scary as it sounds. I had to have a chest x-ray, and then I had to go to this breathing specialist, and the specialist appointment cost me $700. Now, I told my American friends this, and they went, oh yeah? Only 700? And then I felt really bad. So, so anyway, I go to the breathing specialist because my speech therapist has been quite concerned. If I start gasping in the middle of my fucking sentences, don't worry about me. I do, in fact, have some sort of obstruction in my breathing. $700, yes. Yes, it was $700, and I don't have insurance. So yes, I paid up front. Yes, I'm trying to make my music pay for my medical bills. I love that half the chat is horrified and half the chat is probably like, I've paid more. You know, so any chance for a bonus track about the Spyro on the next album? Oh my God. Maybe I'll start writing songs about video games. Maybe that'll blow up my channel. Maybe I'll do that next. Oh my God. I love video games so much. I would love to write songs about video games, but I also want people to take my music seriously, you know? Oh God. So anyway, so I paid $700 for this breathing appointment. Only to be told, okay, so I don't know if you've ever had a breathing appointment before where they check your breathing over, but basically what they do is they make you hold your breath and then breathe into a tube, which is so weird, having like this ginormous tube stuffed into your mouth and then having to breathe into it. So anyway, I'm doing this breathing exercises. I'm doing very well. She's looking at me. She's like, yeah, Norma, you're killing this. I'm like, I fucking know I'm killing this. I'm great at breathing, it turns out. Because of course I'm an ex-classically trained singer, so I should fucking know a little bit, a thing or two about fucking breathing, shouldn't I? The problem is, because of all of this, they found out that I have an obstruction in my breathing, which led to me feeling not very well. So like, I have giant tonsils. My tonsils are so big, they nearly touch the uvula, which is the little dingly dangly part. And this is probably way too TMI. But it turns out when your tonsils are that big, they can obstruct your breathing. What the fuck is up with that? So anyway, that's part of my problem. So now I have to have another surgery. I love this. I love this. Brag much? Listen, when they come out, I'll get them. My wife wants to keep them, I think. I think she wants to keep my tonsils and get them put in resin. She wanted to keep my tumor. Did I tell you this, ghosties? Oh my God. So I had a tumor on my thyroid. Everyone knows this by now. But my wife wanted to keep it. So of course they had to slice it up because they had to see if it was cancerous or not. It wasn't cancer. But she wanted to keep it. And she told me she was going to put it in resin and make it into coasters. Coasters. Fucking coasters. 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 Yeah. Souvenir. Could you imagine people coming over to my house and I'm like, here, would you like a coaster? And it's just my fucking tumor just sitting there in resin. Oh my God, that could go so... Keep it? I know. Why? I know. My wife is a creep. That's why. Celia, a quirky wife. She is very quirky. She's super quirky. I love my wife, guys. but she has a few foibles, and one of her foibles is trying to keep my body parts in resin for coasters. I wonder if she'll do that when I have my tonsillectomy. She might. But anyway, I've completely forgotten what I was going on about now. God damn it. Okay, can anybody remember before the tangents where we were going with this? I've like forgotten. Help! I've forgotten. Oh, medication. Okay, so the thing is, the other day, right, because of all of my health ailments, including like, I've got to have my L-Truxin because I don't have a thyroid, all this other stuff. I've got all this medication that I'm on, and because of that, it turns out my medications have interactions with each other, and I'm like, oh fuck. But one of the interactions we found out about recently is we found out that my Ritalin may be affected by one of my medications, and if that's true, I feel so sorry for all of you. I don't feel sorry for anyone else, just all of you having to deal with my bullshit. Yeah, at least it wasn't those teeth and hair tube. Oh, gross. No, no, no. There was a 2 minutes ago? I don't know. I talked so fast that I talked myself into a circle. That's per usual, though. That's kind of usual around here. Me talking myself. Trick is to know very weird people and then throw off your perception of what is normal and paranormal. It's true. I mean, listen. If you've heard my album, you know my backstory. And I'm not even kidding to you when I say my lore video is like 99% correct. I put so much of my actual life experience into my lore video, it's kind of crazy. I don't think a lot of people would be wanting to, you know, dox themselves that much, but here we are. My family know that I have ADHD and I can't keep anything to myself. So, so when I made my lore video, I decided that, yeah, I was going to talk about my actual experiences. For people who don't know, the reason I'm a paranormal investigative VTuber is because I come from a family of psychics. That's fun. That's a fun fact about me that isn't weird at all. My mum can see dead people and talk to dead people, which was super handy when I lost a relative recently. For her, not for anyone else. Not for anyone else. For her, it was extremely comforting. For the rest of us, we all have to suffer with our grief. You know? Oh my god. Watch the little bit to find out her credit card info. Fuck you. That's bad. No, I'm not that bad, honestly. I'm not that bad. I'm pretty bad, but I'm not that bad. Oh my god. No, so it's fun. It's very fun having a weird family like mine. I think a lot of the times people, like growing up, people thought I was kind of nuts. People also thought my family was kind of nuts. So I stopped talking about it for a long time. Especially when I started live streaming. I think I was very nervous about people, I don't know, judging my family. Because obviously, like, I'm normal. I don't speak to ghosts apart from you ghosties. I talk to you all the time. But I you know, and it's not something I ever wanted to explore myself, but my mum doing it, I don't know, people start making assumptions and judgments, and it's not very fair. Oh, should we do the hula girls? Let's go do the hula girls. hello. But yeah, no. So my lore video, I love it so much. It came out so good. Actually, I showed it to my nan. I don't know if I told you I had a watch party with my nan. My nan is the only person we've done a watch party of Norma with. So it's really inconsiderate of your mum to go pestering dead people. Oh my god. I know, how inconsiderate of her to pester all those dead people. I know. She's like, wee! Oh, fuck. Wee! Hold on! I'm gonna get it this time. Fuck off! Hold on. Come here! Last tool to go. There we go. Woo! Okay. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I'm glad they've made the charging here a little bit easier, but Jesus Christ. Yay!
Look at that. The hula girls ring dance blew up
Hula
that hole
girls!
like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that.
Sorry, I don't know if anybody cares about the plot of this game, but all you need to know is Spyro helps people. Get orb. That's it. That's all we're here for. Get orb. Get orb. Oh my god. Thank you. That was impressive. I know. I clearly am a gamer today. Oh my god. Just wait until we have to do the trolley problem. Man, that fucking trolley. If I have to hear trouble with the trolley, eh? Spyro has a plot? Yes? A little bit of plot, yeah. Not a ton, but a little bit. Yep. Oh my god, hold on. My face is a little... There we go. Fix my face a bit. There we go. I'm testing out this new... I got a new mic stand yesterday. It's one of those low-profile mic arms. I quite like it. Spyro's a dragon. That's all I need to know. That's fair. That's fair. The only platform with plot I'm caring about is Super Paper Mario. Oh, I've never played Super Paper Mario, but it looks really fun. Spyro can have a little plaza treat. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. Get in the hole. There we go. He's a dragon. And later, a Skylander. Oh, my God. Don't even talk about Skylander fucking Spyro around here. Jesus Christ. So many people have asked me about Skylander Spyro. The funniest part was my brothers. I've got 2 Zoomer brothers, and they were both super into Skylanders. To the point they'd be like, Norma, can you buy us a Skylander every time we go out? I'm like, stop pestering me for money, guys. I'm not contributing to your addiction to Skylanders. Okay, thank you for teaching me how to swim. Cool. In we go! Oh my god. Now everything has changed. We've got to go back to thingying and go finish up that level now. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Oh, whoa. Oh, look at you. Thank you. Is it normal or... Thank you. I bet you heard the singing and then you're like, oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, see my wife, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be sore tomorrow. And tomorrow's my release party, so that's fun. Do you want to come to that? It's at 4. Yeah. Or do you want to come? I didn't think you want to come. At 4 p.m.? At 4 p.m.? You might be asleep. How old are you? I know you've had long days. All right, thank you. I love you. Oh my god. Sorry, that's my wife, everyone. Oh my god, this is good tea. Oh wow. Okay, water physics. Yeah, it is. We are at the water physics section. Oh my god, here's me trying to invite my 4 p.m. is nap time. Don't agree with her. No. I wanted my wife to come to my party, but she doesn't want to come to my party. How rude. How rude. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, hold on. Are there any more down here? Yes, here we go. So I'm trying to get all the gems in here, but it's kind of making me, woo, a little motion sick. Let me just, cool, I think we got them all. There we go. Oh dear. I is back. Welcome back. Hello. Anyway, that's Celia Josera, everybody. That is my wife. No, she is not single, before you ask. Oh dear. Oh man. But yeah, I tried to feed my younger siblings Pokemon habits, no buying them cards just because yeah. This is the perils of having younger brothers who are like significantly younger than you. So my brothers and I have a 10 and 12 year age gap. And it's really bad because it means that every time I would go to the supermarket, they'd be like, Norma, can you buy us something? Okay, here's a story about my brothers and how much they used to like to extort me. So this one time I'm at the supermarket with Asher and Dee, who are my youngest 2 brothers. I have 3 brothers, by the way. Frankie, who hates my music. Asher, who is a gamer TM. He screams very loudly too. You'd probably like him a lot. He has undiagnosed ADHD, and when I told him he has undiagnosed ADHD, he told me he was built different. I said, yeah, you are built different. You have ADHD, bro! So anyway, and then D is the brother who is just way too cool for the rest of us. He is actually the coolest. He's actually the coolest guy, and he's just way too cool for everyone. So anyway, we're at the supermarket one day with Asher and Dee, and then they were like, hey, Norma, can you buy us something? And I was like, yeah, you can get a drink. And they were like, sweet, okay. What are like the parameters on this drink? Like how much can we spend on this drink? And I said, look, well, don't spend any more than $5, please. So what they proceeded to do was they went around the shop and they found a bunch of things that they could get for $5. Okay, so no red ones. No red ones. No red. No red. Just blue and yellow. No red. Oh, God. Oh, God. So stressful. So they, yeah, proceeded to go around the entire shop and find everything that they could buy for $5. And then they collectively were like, here, we've pulled our money together and we've spent a collective amount of $10. And I'm like, you guys are assholes. That's not what I said. I said one drink up to the cost of $5. But apparently that's not what I said. I said you can spend $5 in their brains. This is how they would extort me. It was bad. Ah! There we go. Norma is like burning sheep and turn them to butterflies? Yeah. If you can't down the system, break it. I know. It's just, yeah. And 4 p.m. is not nap time, by the way. Ah! Fuck off! 4 p.m. is not nap time, by the way. Teaching economics? I don't think so. Oh my God. Okay, let's do a quick poll. Ghosties, how many of you need a 4 o'clock nap time? Are we all just of that age? Is it just the oldies in the chat? We're all like, yeah, we need a 4 p.m. nap time. Actually, to be fair, 4 p.m. is dinner time for most old people, from what I've heard. My nan tells me that 4 p.m. is dinner time, which I do not believe her. My dinner time is not 4 p.m. Actually. 4 p.m. is totally nap time. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, no, my brothers used to love to extort me for everything I'm worth. And the worst part was I was making minimum wage at this point. I was making minimum wage and this is what they did to me. But you know what? I am the greatest sister in the world because not only have I now bought my mum a Nintendo Switch, but I've also bought my brother a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Yeah. I paid for almost a whole year of uni for one of my brothers, and I bought the other one a Nintendo Switch because he doesn't go to uni. Because he has a job. So, like, they cannot tell me I'm not the world's greatest big sister. If they tell me if they tell me I'm anything other than the world's greatest big sister, they are lying to you. Okay, I think it's that. No. Oh, how the fuck do we do this? Let's start over. Jump on the stones in the correct order. Okay, so we've got blue star on a square. Would it be green? Okay, so that's green star. Would it then be... Ooh, this one? Hold on. No. Oh, no. Wait, how do I... 4 p.m. is absolute nap time if you had to handle 1,800 kg of sugar bags. Oh my God, no. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so we've already discovered that it's this. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, and then that's a square, but it's also orange. Okay, then the moon. Hey, I'm smart now! Yeah, let's go! Oh, thank God. I have brain cells that work. Oh my God. Finally, smart. Thank you. I am smart. You're right. I'm a genius, damn it. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not a genius. You hear that? You hear that, high school? I am a genius, actually. My genius is elsewhere. I remember when I was in high school, I went to this thing called Brainy Camp for all the smart kids until they kicked me out of the smart class because I failed PE. Let's not read too much into me failing PE. I'm just very bad. I am super uncoordinated, and my wife tells everybody that I actually walk faster than I run. I can power walk quite quickly, but if you ask me to run, my running is basically the same. The same, if not slower than my walking, which is a medical marvel to my wife when she saw it the first time. To be fair, she only saw me run recently, and it's not great. But, so we went to this, before I got kicked out of the Brainy class, we went to Brainy Camp, and at Brainy Camp, they told us all about the different intelligences? Oh my God. Honestly, tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. Mine is, I got kicked out of the Brainy class for talking too much and failing PE. So, yeah, exactly. Lisa Simpson was failing PE. Thank you. I get it. But at my school, you had to be an all-rounder, apparently. You had to be good at sports and good at math. And oh boy, am I not great at either. Oh my god. But no, they taught us about all the different intelligences, and they failed to mention the intelligence of video games, which is a shame because some of us don't have skills in intrapersonal skills. Some of us don't have interpersonal skills. Some of us don't have skills with nature or music or theatrical arts. Some of us are good at video games sometimes, but not all the time. Sadly, real life is not an anime. It's true. It's true. Real life is not an anime. And I'm glad because I've never seen an anime. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact doesn't count as watching anime. I just found this out recently. Oh, God. No, all of my friends have still threatened to sit me down and make me watch anime with them, but I've refused. Oh, wait, actually, no, I have watched an anime. I watched one episode of the anime. What's the one where they eat monsters? I was forced into watching one episode of that by a friend of mine. So technically, that does count. Oh my god, welcome to Spyro to Gateway to Glimmer. Thank you. You're welcome. Delicious and Dungeon, that's the one. Yes. Yes, Dungeon knows something. I quite liked it. It was, yeah, it was good. Except the guy who eats the monsters is extremely, I don't want to say the word. Let's just say corny. for eating these things. It turns it into, he turns it into like prawn at some points. It's just kind of weird. I don't know how he's doing this. I have to be very careful about what I say on YouTube recently because the last two videos I posted have gotten limited ads, and I'm trying to appease the YouTube gods by not saying anything too sussy. I had one stream recently that got limited ads because apparently I screamed TIT too many times when I was talking about the Twitch integrated throwing system. So YouTube, you need to fix that.
Remember how
YouTube, I promise you, I am the most wholesome being. Yeah, thank you. YouTube just likes to bully me. Twitch, I don't think Twitch cares. I've seen what Twitch will ban for. Twitch will ban for like everything and nothing all at once. You can get away with so much and nothing at all. You know, I know how you roll, Twitch. I understand you, Twitch. All right, here we go. Let's kick this Yeti's butt. Ready? Steady? Yay! Woohoo! We did it!
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that.
The actual way to appease the YouTube gods is to sacrifice a live goat. It's true. I haven't done that yet, but I'm about to. Angel and I, my friend Angel Steps and I have been talking about doing a goat simulator ever since I was a sun goddess in Prison Project. For all the 5 people who remember me from my sun goddess days when I was a corpo, man, that payoff of that stream is going to be very good for you. So good. It's going to be like that moment that you're like, finally they did something they said they were going to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, her and I have been talking about that ever since that happened. The good old days. It wasn't good. I don't know. Oh no. Am I getting too bold? I might be. I don't know. No, it was good. It was very fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some things don't change. From people who have been watching me since then, they would probably say most things haven't changed. Especially the boobs. Oh my god. Actually, I do think I've downsized since then. Oh my god. I can still remember the day, actually. This is the thing with YouTube, with VTuber models, right? I've been enjoying your songs while working. Thank you for being awesome. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Also, can I shout out to the lurkers right now? I know you don't want to be called out like this, but hey, lurkers, you make the channel go round. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you in your lucky states. I love that you're working and doing stuff in the background. Appreciate that. You know? Yeah, Angel says collab will be fun to watch. Yeah, her and I haven't collabed properly yet. Not while I've been here. We've collabed on every one of my channels except for this one. So I'm down to collab with her. I think it'd be really fun. Angel and I are really good friends. And we have been for a really long time. She's been really good friends with Secret too. She hung out with Lana one time. that was enough, I think, for us. Oh dear. But yeah, no, we were talking about it when when I was in my sun goddess era. We spoke about it because she is incredible. But we were joking about goats. I think because we were joking about sacrificing goats for the YouTube algorithm. Yes, I can speak today. She said it would be really fun if we did one of those Goat Simulator collabs. I've never played Goat Simulator. But, you know, like, I think it would be fun. It sounds like a good time. Yeah. Angel is a fun time. God, the last time we collabed a gaming collab, I think we played Fall Guys together. Well, sorry. Secret and her played Fall Guys together. Yeah, her and Secret playing Fall Guys. It was very fun. Apparently. I wouldn't know. Secret screw right? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. No, I was going to tell you the story. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to anyway. Because I think a lot of you will... Some of you who know Norma, okay? If you've not seen... By the way, if you haven't seen my collab with my mum, Norma, you should please go check that out. I really want to get her over here now. We just got PNGs the other day. I wish I could show them to you, but we're not ready to release them yet. But man, the next time I have her over, I'm going to show you her PNG because she's so cute! And she's so happy with it. I sent it to her the other day. And she did the cute thing where she like kicks her feet. And you're like, oh, she's very happy. I know Norma is happy when she starts kicking her feet around. Honk, yes. So for people who don't know, my mum spiritually identifies as a goose. Because, you know, geese are menace. And so is my mum sometimes. And she would appreciate me telling you this, by the way. Because, you know, my mum doesn't care if I tell you she's a menace. She absolutely is, and she knows it. But we've got lots of plans to do. But anyway, so I show my mum everything. Okay, so like I'm the kind of person that like I know a lot of people would say they were afraid to tell their parents that they're a VTuber. I couldn't keep it from my parents if I wanted to. I'm the kind of person that I can't help myself. If I know something, my parents probably know it too, because I have a big mouth. And so anyway, I got it cleared to show my family all of my stuff when I was corpo. Because I was like I can't not show my family. My family are real important to me. You know, like I need to be able to show them what's going on. Anyway, so I got my model. And when you're in a corpo, you don't often pick your model. There's only a few companies out here that let you pick your model. Like I know VShojo, but they do an adoptable model. I know Face Connect do an adoption kind of thing as well, so you get to pick your own model. And I know Idol used to. I don't know if they still do. But the corpo that I was in, I didn't get to pick my model. So I was like, oh, you know what? I can't wait to see what my model looks like. So anyway, I got my model, which I liked it, by the way. I just want to preface this by saying I did really like my model. Oh shit, this is timed. Hold on. Okay. No, so I really liked my model. But I was over at my mum's house one day and I was like, I should show my mum my model. And I was a bit nervous because it was very, if you've not seen my model from when I was corpo, it was very different to, I enjoyed it too, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's very different to any model I've ever had before. And it was my first, is that the ParaNorma? It is, hello. It was my first ever anime model. I'd never had an anime model before because my old models were not anime like that. Anyway, my artist was amazing, very talented, loved her. She was also just really sweet, which is so nice when you have an artist who is just so lovely to work with as well. Anyway, so I go to my mum's house and I'm like, Mum, look, I got my model. And I think at this point it was rigged. So I go over there. I take my iPhone with me because I have my models on my iPhone. So I take my iPhone up there with me and I'm like, ready? Here we go. Meet Llama Shikami. And I'm like bouncing her around. And Norma looks at me and she's like, Norma, why? And I was like, what do you mean why? And she goes, why? Why are they so big? And I was like, do you want to go? She's like, absolutely not. And I was like, okay, well, here we are. And she's like, do they have to be that big? And I was like, well, apparently they made them bigger when they saw me coming. And she's like, no, they made them bigger? What? And it was nuts. I was so, because I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very tasteful and beautifully done. But my Norma was like, no way. And I was like, what do you mean, no way? What do you mean? She was so, even now, to be fair, she even says now, she's like, Norma, why are they so big? And I'm like, what do you mean? Norma found out that day, I know. No, she already knew. Like Norma knows so much about my career. She knows all about you, ghosties. Oh boy, she watches my stuff sometimes. To be fair, I also had to I almost had to pay her to be at my debut when I was corpo. It was really funny though, actually, listening to my mum's feedback on my corporate debut. Oh no, I know. I feel like Norma went down a bit, but Secret went up, so it balanced out. Oh my god, yeah, it's true. To be fair, Secret originated the booba button, which is an interesting fact that I hope you all know of VTuber lore. Next to, honestly, if Secret ever gets a VTuber wiki, it should say she originated the booba button. She never will, but if she ever did, originated the booba button, it's up there. Oh my god. Anyone who got a booba button after me, you're welcome. This is secret service for the community.
Would you like to try a game of...
Yes, let's try a game of one-on-one. Let's do it. No, I love Norma. She's really funny. But no, so when I debuted in a company, like, you know, the biggest debut of your life. You know, biggest debut of your life. Like, it's a kind of a big deal, right? Just a little bit of a kind of a big deal. Yeah, Norma was like, do I have to be there? And I was like, yes, Mom, you have to be there. She didn't want to be there. She did not want to be at my corpo debut. She was like refusing to watch. She was like nearly late, but my wife turned up and she's like, oh, I have to watch this, huh? And my wife's like, yes! Oh god, they're all attacking me. I'm really bad at one-on-one. Ah! There we go. There we go. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you, bear. Oh my god. Yeah, it was just, it was a disaster. I was like, at the last minute, I'm like shaking. I'm real nervous about the whole ordeal. Because, you know, it's a big deal when you do that. You want to get, one shot at a debut. Unless you're me, you get several shots at a debut. That's fine. Oh my god. No, she was like, do I have to? It certainly was a debut. I know. Do you know what the funniest part was? She gave me some feedback afterwards, and her feedback was extremely funny. She said to me, I'm really glad you made that cover song because I was convinced. And she's like, now I know you, and I know you can sing, but the whole time while I was watching your debut, I kept thinking to myself, oh, this bitch is doing ASMR because she can't sing. I was like, Mom, but you know I can sing. She's like, yeah, but like the whole time I was like, oh, this bitch can't sing. That's why she's distracting us with all that weird ASMR bullshit. And I was like, oh my god, Mom. Honestly, watching her commentary on any of my debuts would be an absolute riot. She's so funny. And she's like, and then the song came out and I was like, oh yeah, she can sing. And I was like, Mom, you know I can sing. She's so funny. She just says the darndest shit. Like, I can't believe some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth sometimes. I'm just like, really? This is my mum, everyone. My mum. I know. She just absolutely lives to roast me sometimes. And it wasn't even a savage roast. It was just her being like, oh fuck, no! No! Get that bear out of the way. Oh my god. She sounds like a real joke. She's actually lovely. But yeah, corpo as in corporate. Corpo as, yes. Yeah, I was a corpo. I was a corpo VTuber. Can you believe that? People still can't believe that I was a corporate VTuber one time. And it will never happen again. Oh my god. No! Fuck. I'm glad this isn't timed because this is taking way too long. Oh my god. Stop. Get out of the way. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I don't think it would ever happen again, to be honest. I auditioned for VShoujo, but I think everyone and their mum auditioned for VShoujo. But like, I don't think it's for me. I know there's a lot of people out there who think like, you know, they have to be corporate to make it in this place. I don't think that. Playing Spyro today, trying to make me feel old. Me too. Me too. Even this game, it came out in like 2018, 2017, I think. Wasn't it? Oh my god. I know it was a... Spyro Reignited came out a long time ago. So even that, I'm like, oh, it's such an old game now. Did I get all the stuff? I did! Hooray! Okay. Let's leave. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's definitely... Honestly, if I was to be realistic about it, I think a lot of people maybe think they do want to be, especially in the VTuber community. I know being a corporate VTuber is kind of like the... What do you call it? It's like the goal for a lot of people. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if it's for me again. I don't think I'd do it. Unless it was a really great company who was giving me like a really great deal. Like it was like a really, really amazing offer. I think I would. If anything, I thought you'd join Via Law. No. Oh my god, no. No, no, no. No shade to Via Law, by the way. I love the Via Law girls. A lot of them follow me on Twitter. And it's so cute. So cute. Especially, one of my favorites is, I like Emmy. I saw that she got banned on YouTube the other day and I felt so bad for her, but her channel's back now, thank God. She's so funny and cute. I like her a lot. I don't know her personally. I'm going to pretend I do. No. No. And I love Stronny as well. Stronny's very cool. I like her accent. Oh my God, her accent is so cool. I would love to do some stuff with the VLore girls. I think they just seem like really chill. Also Mercy Modiste, she is very cool. But anyway, YouTube's having a time right now with strikes. I know, I saw! This is why Secret, like obviously Secret is on a hiatus because of her voice issues, our voice issues I should say. But like, I'm really kind of glad that Secret's on a little bit of a break right now. Because I think in a time like this, Secret would be in a worse position than ever. I mean, Secret's channel nearly got banned. While I was off being Lana Shikami, she was like dealing with her channel nearly getting wiped off the face of the internet. So it was pretty scary. But no. I personally am not the kind of person who would ever be in Via Law. I even said that to I think it was Stronny. I had a chat with her, you know, after they all debuted. And I said, like, I love this company. I think it's a really great company. But nah. Nah, it's not for Secret, not for me. I don't think so. I know a lot of people would assume that it was right up Secret's alley, but it's not really. You know, I'm happy being independent and so is she. We love being indie a lot. But I was gonna say, I think like, when it comes to being corporate, somebody mentioned like you get instant community, and I think that is true. I feel like now that I've had an experience of doing it, you do get a lot of community feel. But I also think like I like working for it. I like working for and building a community from the ground up. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's kind of refreshing to have like your own thing going on. Plus also, what a lot of people don't get told before you sign a contract with somebody is there's so many rules. And I know it's like unspoken. People are probably like, oh, did she not know there was going to be rules in a company? Of course I knew there'd be rules, but like, you don't know the list and to the extent of the rules. Like some of the rules that you have to abide are kind of very, very, very strict, if that makes sense. Like you have to get permission to do pretty much anything in certain companies. Obviously, not every company is the same, but in the company, you know, that I have experience with, you had to get permission for a lot. And it meant that things sometimes worked really slowly. Like, you imagine, like, as a corporate VTuber, you could do so much, and you could if you could get the permission for it, which is never guaranteed. So it does make things a little difficult. So, I don't know. After that, I was like, I think I like... oh look, I'm really chaotic as well. I'm super chaotic. I'm very bad at keeping secrets. it's like, yeah, exactly. Cute and funny. Oh my God. 2018 wasn't that long ago, was it? Oh my God, it was so long ago. Do you know Secret started her channel in 2017? That was like 7 to 8 years ago. What the fuck? Where has the time gone? How have I aged this much? Oh my god. But you know, like, it's one of these things that I think a lot of people see corporate and go, oh my god, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be known. Off the bat, people are going to love me. But you don't think about the other stuff, you know? You have to remember too, when you sign up with a company, you don't get to pick your design. You don't get to pick your character. You don't get to pick your name sometimes. My knees felt that. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad out here. You know, you don't get to pick a lot of stuff. So it's one of these things. It's like, are you happy to give that up for a shot at being popular? Which may or may not happen, by the way, because, you know, not every company is going to give you instant success. And I think a lot of people, I mean, they must equate that with that because they see the numbers and they go, wow. But no, it's not always the case. It's not always what you think it's going to be, I think, is what people need to keep in mind. So, yeah. I don't want to touch on it too much because I can't tell you everything. But from what I can say, hopefully, yeah, I think people really need to consider their options. But I also think we're living in an age now, and I quite like this about the VTuber community. Obviously, like, here's the thing. I have a lot of immense struggles with the VTuber community. I always have. Because I've always felt kind of like an outsider in the VTuber community. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't watch anime. I'm a bit weird. I have a weird family. I've always kind of just felt like a little bit of an outsider in most situations. Even in situations where I've been, like, a known person in the room. You know, if everyone's popular, then yeah, exactly. Like, you can't always be the big popular one. And that's okay. But at the same time, I think it's like one of these things like, when you are in a company, you would think like there would be a lack of competition because, you know, everybody's buddy and friends in there. But also at the same time, it's almost like you're put under a magnifying glass. And I don't know, it's not for me. It's not for me at all. I'm a fucking weirdo. So I like being my weirdo little self over in my little corner, doing my own thing. And I always kind of have been. So, yeah. I do hope we get to the point, though, where eventually people will be like, corpo or not, you are valid and your career is valid. Because even though, you know, you see all these really big indies who are doing really well for themselves, I think that we still have a big divide between, like, even the small corporate VTubers and the indie scene. I wish there was a bit more of, like, a, yeah. We're all valid, damn it. So, yeah. Yeah. But no. I'm happy being here. I'm happy doing my indie thing. And I'm happy, like... Also, I mean, listen, I've released so much music since I started here. And I kind of think that's amazing. Considering that, like, to get one thing done sometimes takes months and months and months. We've been working extremely hard and been so busy. Corporate can be more difficult as there's more pressure. Yeah, that's also true. I feel like the pressure was different, though. I don't know about other corporate VTubers, but I remember when I was corporate, there was like a different level of pressure. I think it was definitely a pressure to keep on the face, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, I was always myself, and I always will be myself. And this is the thing with anyone who knows me from before, any sunbeams or ghosties or degenerates from the secret community, if you really found me from there. Like, any of those times, I've always been 100% authentically myself. I can't not be myself, but there's also like a level of like, I think it was like almost like a paranoia of like, oh, well, I don't want to like, I don't want to upset anyone by saying that thing or doing that thing. There was also a lot of like different audiences watching, you know? Like on one hand, you've got like the people who watch you from the EN side of VTubing, but then you also have, when you're in a JP company, you also have a lot of JP audience. And there is actually a lot of difference between the JP VTuber audience and the Western one, you know? And it's not a bad difference. It's just a difference that I had to get used to. Because, you know, there is definitely a way of being a VTuber over in Japan that's very different to how it is in the Western culture. Which for me was like really a humongous learning curve. So yeah. Keep up kayfabe. That's the thing also, like, I'm very bad with I've always been extremely bad with kayfabe. for people who don't know, kayfabe is like the lore of it all, like, you know, the persona, if you will. I'm very bad with that. I'm so bad at keeping all that shit up. That's why my lore is essentially my own backstory. Because I don't think I could keep up this. I was talking about the other day, the reason why I became an anime girl and not like a dragon or a witch or like a you know, like a demon or whatever, is because like I don't like that. It's too complicated. Yeah, I think VTubing and JP leans a bit more to idol culture. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, me neither. I actually remember there was a bit of contention between whether or not I would announce that I had a wife. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to because I think it's actually quite important. There was a conversation before I debuted in a company about my wife, and basically, should you tell people you're married? And I am a huge fan of, yeah? Because my wife is going to sneeze, and then you're going to hear her, and then everyone's going to be like, who's that? And I'm going to have to explain that that's my roommate and play the whole and they were roommates card. No one's going to believe that. I was surprised they let you. Me too. So the debate started at that point because I was like, my wife has a very loud sneeze. Like, I'm not even joking. It shakes the fucking house, guys. And they were like, we don't believe you. And then they heard it in one of my meetings and they were like, never mind. That is quite loud. So we went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And eventually I broke them down. That's all. That's the only reason they let me is because I just broke them down. I was like, listen, it will be something very different, and you guys can put your foot down and be like, hey, we are a company that allow people to be themselves. Plus, also, you're supporting the queer community. Don't you love that? Don't you love supporting the queer community? Don't you love that for you guys? And like, you know, it was really nice that they eventually were like, yeah, whatever. Okay, mention your wife and then see how it goes. And we mentioned the wife, and I think it went quite well, actually. I think it broke some boundaries. Obviously, it wasn't earth-shattering, but you know what? I think it made a step in the right direction. And I have always been very, very pro being myself ever since. I mean, look, I've always been pro being myself, always. But like that moment was one I was like, no, I'm going to fight for this because it's important to me. And I said to them at the meeting, it's important to me as somebody who is going into a company to be representative of the people who are married in this fucking community. I don't think it's fair for me to have to pretend that I'm not married for the sake of, you know, someone's thoughts about me. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this is my life. You know, I should be able to share what I want to share. Say, if I wasn't comfortable with sharing that I had a wife, I would tell you, hey, I'm not comfortable with talking about my wife. But I'm a wife guy. Yeah, I wish that was a norm. Me too. Honestly, I hope things change. I really hope things change. I know probably why they won't change, but I hope they do change because it really limits you as a person and as a VTuber, especially because a lot of people say, oh, but being a VTuber is like being a brand. And you're right, it is like being a brand. But at the same time, you're a person on the internet, and if you want your personal brand to be about you, and you are married or engaged or taken or gay or straight or whatever the fuck, you're cis or you're trans or whatever, you should be able to be yourself, okay? And being yourself is such a big part of this whole thing. And representation is such a big part of this whole thing. So yes, I was very passionate. As you can see, I like soapboxing so hard because I was like, no, I really feel strongly about this decision here. And was it risky? Fuck yeah, I was really nervous about it. I was prepared, especially because they start prepping you and they're like, hey, we're going to prep you for this because we need you to know that people might take this very badly. And I was really shocked when I mentioned it and no one said a bad word to me. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. No one was mean. No one harassed me for it. No one bullied me. Like, it was awesome. Everybody was super lovely about it. My gen mates were lovely. The audience were lovely. It was awesome. It was really great. Honestly, if anyone can't accept their favorite VTuber with someone, then their person has an unhealthy parasocial. Yeah, I agree. But I think it's also just, it's the culture. It is 100% the culture. The culture stems from Japanese idol culture. And I'm not going to shit on Japanese idol culture. I think that it's really cool. I know some people who are idols, and I think they work really hard and they have a really cool thing going. But I just think that the fact that now it's become, oh, my fave can't be with a person because it makes me uncomfortable or whatever. I don't know. That to me crosses a line. But again, it all comes down to your personal preference too. Yeah, you're my favorite VTuber because you're cool. Oh, I appreciate that. But listen, it's like one of those things too. Oh God, I'm trying to turn this fucking corner. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this. Find this sooner in the beginning of the career. Things are mentioned, the better. Yeah. Plus, like, here's the thing, right? If you don't want to mention it, if your comfort zone says no, I don't want to mention it, then that's absolutely fine and valid. Like, I'm not telling anybody you have to tell people if you have a partner, because you don't. I know so many people in the VTubing community who would not be comfortable telling you about their partner because of a safety problem. And sure, my wife and I have had our own safety problems because of this. I can't say it's all peaches and cream my entire career because everybody knows who my wife is. My wife has been on camera with me before, and that is really dangerous for her. People don't realize the amount of times people have bullied my wife for who she is, and that's not fair. And that's all because of me. I'm the problem. You know, if I wasn't a content creator, she wouldn't have to go through some of the stuff, the stalking, the harassment. Like, we've had a little bit of that being an independent. I never had that when I was corpo, but when I was independent before, I've had that. So, like, especially the stalking. Sometimes people like my wife too much, and those people need to step back and just, you know, chill. But the thing is, it's just one of those situations where, like, I don't think I could ever not talk about her. You know, it wouldn't be right. And for us, it works. But for other people, it wouldn't. And that's okay. Yeah, Spyro, my favorite game on PlayStation. Me too! Oh my God, here we go. Ah! No, how the fuck are you supposed to do this? Wait, am I supposed to go around? Hold on. Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to go around. Hold on, let me try that again. Oh my God. But yeah, oh, there's a similar problem with the K-pop. See, I love K-pop so much, but oh my God, do I hate how K-pop fans act sometimes with people. It becomes so weird.
Spyro.
And I understand there's like a whole bunch of like, it's all idol shit. And I get it. I totally get it. But also, oh my God, it must be really hard. And I remember, like, my company was an EN company, but they also worked out of Japan. So it was a bit weird for me because it was like a real culture shock of like, I didn't realize how much like stuff based in Japan it was going to be when I first signed up, because they say, oh, it's based out of Japan, but then also you think like, oh, well, it's an EN company, of course it's going to be friendly. But you know, you learn things. And it was really difficult getting used to the culture of it all, you know? Because while it's a culture that I really appreciate and respect, it's also definitely a culture shock being somebody who is, you know, from New Zealand and originally from the UK. Like, it's just a very different way of running things that I'm not used to. So yeah, it was definitely interesting though. But I really hope that people are allowed to be themselves, especially in companies, because it is difficult, you know? It is difficult being a corporate VTuber sometimes. So I really hope that people who are in companies are allowed to be more of themselves going forward. I hope people have learned a little bit that, you know, letting your talents be themselves is always going to make them A, happier, and B, like, you know, work better, want to work harder. Oh my God, really? Oh dear. But you know, anyway, rant over. My oversharing arc is beginning. Oh God. Ah! I need like a, what are those? I need like a gag. Please stop. Gag in case of oversharing. Oh God. Ah! ADHD brain be like that sometimes though. But yeah. It's really cool that the VTubing scene has changed so much. It's actually been very interesting coming back to a scene that's, oh really, they had that the whole time? I didn't have to do this part? God damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. It's so funny how much the VTubing scene has changed. I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, if you're a VTuber who's been here since 2021, sound off and like tell me like how you feel about VTubing now. Is it the same as how you felt before? And as someone who's been a VTuber since 2021, literally the end of 2021 is when I first debuted as a VTuber. It is so weird. So weird. It's so weird being a VTuber now compared to what it was like being back then. Because back then also there was like there was like a handful of VTubers back then. It wasn't that populated as it is now. And now everyone's a VTuber and it's so cool. Oh my god, Bax! Oh my god, hey Angel! Angel, I was telling everybody we have to do our goat collab that we announced when I was a The 5 sunbeams who stuck around will be thrilled to find out that we're going to do a goat simulator. Oh my god, yes please. Yes, let's go. I was going to say, we actually haven't gamed together since we played Fall Guys like many moons ago. So yeah, we should do that. Bring on the goats! I've never played Goat Simulator, but I hear it's fun. Oh god, here we go. But yeah, no, so anyway, if you are also, by the way, a VTuber who's been here since 2021, tell me how you think it is. Angel, tell me what you think too. I'll read it out. But yeah, like I feel like there's been so many big differences since 2021 to now. Like I remember, I don't know if this is the same for everybody else, but I remember when I was an independent VTuber back in 2021, I felt like it was just Angel, my goat knows the whole time. COVID caused a huge creator boom. Yes, because of sad climate. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. COVID, the Rona, or the pandemic, as we like to call it, changed a lot, right? Oh my god, it changed a lot. But I think there were some things that needed to change. But yeah, man, it's so weird. I'm gonna kill these guys first, and then I'm gonna come back for these little balls. Gotta find these dudes first. Where are you, weird purple monkey dude? Come back here. Oh my god, thank you so much, Zardok, for gifting us up to Angel. Ah, thank you. So many of us popped up prematurely. Now we're fighting what creating was originally like. Yes! Oh my god, I so agree with you. Yeah. So for people who don't know, content creation has changed a lot in the last few years. Obviously, TikTok has also really changed how content creation was. I remember when I first became a content creator, I used to live stream with my face back in 2017. God, it was a weird time. And I used to sit on my floor in my bedroom and live stream Corruption of Champions. This is so bad. On YouTube. Why did I do that? How was my channel not banned? But yeah, it was such a different time back then. And yeah, it was also, I feel like things just like changed a lot. And I grew a lot during the pandemic in terms of like my channel numbers, my old channel numbers, I should say. Sorry, secrets channel numbers, winkety wink. But it was just like, it was such a different time for content creation. And I feel like if you had a unique model and you talked pretty good, you could blow up pretty quickly. And it's not like I was a big VTuber. Like, I've never been a very popular VTuber. For good reason. I talk a lot of shit and I have ADHD and I can't string a sentence together. So I'm probably never going to be like everyone's Oshi. You know? No, I'm never going to be the girl that everyone's like, oh, we love her, we want to hang out with her so bad, because I'm a hot mess. But at the same time, like, I feel like it was definitely such a different vibe to now. I feel like now you can blow up with just one TikTok if you really play your cards right. But then also I find, like, even then, we've gone through this weird phase of, like, there was an era back a couple years ago where if you were good at shorts and funny, you could blow up your channel. I don't think that's the case now. I think it's definitely changed. Everything's changing all the time. And it's actually making content creation extremely hard. I had a friend I was talking to the other day who was like talking to me about safe for work content creation versus NSFW content creation, because they are very different areas and different niches. And no shame to anyone who does NSFW, by the way. Secret does, and I love her for it. You know, she loves making it, so it's gonna continue. But at the same time, it's just one of these things that's like, it is such a different area as well, you know? Being a wholesome, safe for work content creator is a lot of a slow journey for growth, you know? You can't just say something shocking and have everyone go, oh my god! You know? So, yeah, I feel like the algorithm is making long-form content push down. I both agree and disagree with that. I agree on one hand, because I think you're right. But on the other hand, I'm also like, I don't know. Because long-form content is also king right now on YouTube. And they either like videos that are really long and like not that like edited, or really short and super tightly edited. and there's no in between, and it's a weird situation. I don't know. I'm no expert, obviously. But yeah. So YouTube-wise, the shorts aggro is favored. The fact that said there's 2 different aggros on YouTube, long and short. Yeah, yes, there are. And in fact, it's very hard to get into one and the other at the same time. I streamed a bit back in 2010. I clearly should have stuck with it. No, that's okay. I think, like, it's not for everybody. I mean, I quit streaming so many times. I made a joke about it on Twitter with my how to become a famous VTuber meme video that I made yesterday. I made a little video where I joked about how to be a famous VTuber and that you have to stream to do it, and you really don't. You really don't. I mean, I stream once in a blue moon, and look at me, I'm doing just fine. And by just fine, I'm a hot mess, and I'm doing okay. But yeah, so I do think, like, oh my god, hold on. Sorry, there's a really good comment here about perfect for my attention span, but really hard to find. Yeah, a lot of people just binge a lot of stuff or doom scroll shorts in between. Yeah, I also think too, because I make music is such a different, hold on. There, okay, I need to find all these gems. Where are they? Over here. Because I'm a musician, obviously, I find content is very hard to make in this kind of niche. But I guess if you have a niche that's like not that saturated, I guess it's okay. I just like things that are hard for myself. I like making life incredibly difficult for myself. But you know what? That's okay. That's who I am as a human being. Yep. Oh my god, I thought all the Foxy takes like 12 seconds of fast random shit. No! Oh my god, no. In fact, people have some strange viewing habits. I remember I watched this video recently that was like, instead of saying algorithm, say audience, and then build the audience you want. Well, clearly the audience I'm looking for is all of you guys, ghosties, the ones who can handle ADHD random bullshit and hyperpop. So if you're into that, you are in the right place. If you like people who scream loudly, play old games, who aren't like the other VTubers, because I'm a fucking weirdo, then yes, you've made it to this part of the internet, and well done for the algorithm for pushing this in your direction. Oh my god, to be fair, track, every track you put out is a banger. Oh my god, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, I think when it comes to music, I like what I like, you know? And I'm one of these people who I have a lot of passion, and like my body isn't keeping up with my passion right now. My ADHD brain wants to work fast, my voice wants to work slow. My voice is sore, my brain is hurting, but at the same time, I think once I get past the cognitive dissonance of what my brain and my body want to do, I think we're going to be just fine. I want to do more all the time, so I want to do more all the time, but at the same time, it's so difficult out here. I also am one of these people who's like, I try not to get discouraged by things not working out, but at the same time, I don't know. I find that I take things a little too seriously sometimes. I'm trying not to. This is like my era of like trying to have fun and be like fun and free. Woo! Fun and free! But at the same time, like, it is also one of these things that, yeah, you want to succeed, you know? That's also, like, I think that's what's interesting. Classic games and delightful original music. I see this in absolute win. Aw, thank you. Oh my god. What do I think of German? I have nothing about, I don't know anything about German. I don't speak German. I have some friends who are German, and they're very cool. But yeah, so it's just like one of these things that's like, I think I have to remind myself constantly, and I think probably I'm probably in the same boat as other VTubers, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. Please let it not just be me. I hate it when you make one of those like hashtag relatable girly posts and you're like, oh shit, it really was just me. Oh fuck. If you've ever been there, you know what it feels like when you put out your relatable girly post and then you realize, oh fuck, it was just me the entire time. I was the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Oh my god. One of my biggest things I always think about is like, I really try very hard to just do my best. And I get frustrated a lot of the time with social media. That's why I wrote music about it. I wrote a song called Wannabe that's going to be out soon. It's been about my complicated feelings about VTubing. I'll probably share them with you at some point. But it's also one of these things that I've been really nervous to put out. I don't know. Oh my god, I've done it with guy things. Yeah, exactly. Just like people things, just like VTuber things. It's hard because sometimes I put stuff in my music that is very... Like, okay, for example, I have a song called Work. I love my song called Work a lot. It's one of my favorite songs of all time that I've ever written. I was ready for the Taylor Swift reference. I love Tay-Tay. I can't help myself. I do love her a lot. Her music is very good. Torture Poets Department was a kind of a meh for me, but you know, the rest of it is pretty good. I have been in this kind of weird phase recently where I've been trying to put some stuff. My model is oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my model. I love my model too. Shout out to my model mama Fang. She made me so pretty. Oh my god, I'm so pretty. So I made this song called Work. I think Wannabe will resonate with VTubers more than you think. We'll talk about that in a second. But so Work is about... Okay, I'm the oldest of four. I have 3 younger brothers, and my entire life, this is gonna get too real. Oh god, this is gonna get way too real. Sorry, any oldest siblings in the chat. By the way, Ghosties, if you're an oldest sibling too, shout out in the chat. Oh man, I'm about to give us all trauma. But it's one of these things that's like, okay, so as the oldest, oh god, as the oldest sibling, I felt like growing up, there was a lot of pressure on me to perform. So I was a great student most of the time until I wasn't, because I have ADHD and I found it very hard to focus. I was always told, Norma, you're too smart for this. Norma, you're too good for this. You need to do better. You need to be the best. You need to go to university. You need to do all the things that the rest of us couldn't do because you're you and because you need to set a good example for everybody else. So I wrote Work about it. And I don't want to, by the way, I don't want to say, oh, this is here. I don't think I can get any more sibling trauma. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can have mine as a treat. Yeah. I don't want to say, like, honestly, like, no shade to Norma, because she did a really good job. She did the best she could, right? But at the same time, it's really hard sometimes being the role model in the family. I was always the person who had to, you know, be successful, make money, you know, be an example for everybody else. And then I didn't, because I decided that I needed to live for me. And in fact, Secret could probably tell you more about this, but at first, when Secret started doing her ASMR and her hypno shit, the family were really upset about it and really said some stuff that wasn't very nice about it. And that's okay. But at the same time, it was a moment of like, okay, I could do exactly what my family has asked me to my entire life, or I could just do something that I feel is right. And I came to the moment that I was like, no, fuck it. I need to do what's right for me. And that's what I've done ever since. Because at the end of the day, even if you've got the pressure and the burden of expectation on you, you have to make yourself happy. You cannot live for somebody else. Life is fucking too short for that shit. And you know what? Most of the time, people come around. If you make a decision that's like, hey, I need to be a musician, like I have now, I'm like, no, I need to be a musician. I don't care if this is successful. I don't care if it makes money. I don't care if I become like the biggest VTuber ever, or I don't do anything for the rest of my life and just put out music that only 5 people listen to. It makes me happy, so I have to do it. You know, and that's why I wrote that song. Yeah, how is Secret? She's good. She's just resting. Whispering hurts a lot, so she's on break. So it's just like, it's just one of these things that's like, it's hard sometimes to live with that burden of expectation, but at the same time, that's why I make music, because I like to free myself of that sometimes and be like, actually, this life is for living and not for anyone else. It's for me. But yeah, so that song is like an interesting one. Yeah. It's interesting because it's like one of these songs too that's like, it's so much about the pressure of performing. And I don't think it's just about the pressure of like family burdens of expectation. I think it's also about the pressure of like even having an audience, even having like people watching you expecting one thing from you and you're going to give them something else. That's that it's hard sometimes to deal with that. And some of my music gets real deep. You know what? It sounds fun and joyous and happy and weird, but man, there are some stuff. To be fair, every track you put out is about. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, me watch 5 hours of video. I say I have some doubts about that. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, I think the chat is now fucking up with me. No, chat. Super decided we used to be a role model. Then I came the worst possible. Yeah, me too. Honestly, shout out to all the failures in the family. It's me too. Don't worry, I'm with you on that one. Oh my god. They're like, what does Norma do for a living? She live streams as a weird anime person. Oh my god. Yep, sure do. Okay, the water workers have kidnapped children. Let's go free them. But no, I'm excited for Wannabe. For people who don't know, I have a song coming out soon called Wannabe, and the art I got for it was quite dark. I've been wanting to write a song like that for a long time. YouTube chat did something. Oh yeah, cool. YouTube chat is weird sometimes. It's fucky wucky, but that's okay. So the thing with Wannabe is I've always wanted to make a song that kind of talks about my feelings about VTubing in general. This is gonna get really spicy. Oh god, I'm really sorry. I don't want to make anyone feel bad or like, I don't know. This is my problem with Wannabe. I've been so afraid to release it because I'm just like, I know when it's finished, it's going to be like one of these songs that's quite polarizing. Or it could be a banger, I don't know. It could be real spicy. It could burn your mouths a little bit. I thought I accidentally jumped back in time. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. YouTube, please behave. I'm trying to do some stuff here. So basically, what had happened was, I had a lot of strong feelings about VTubing for a long time. And it actually, like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do the circle thing. Oh god, this is going to be I'm going to have to focus, aren't I? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Anytime I need to focus, this is just very, oh shit. Ah! Holy shit. Oh, okay, this one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yay! Woohoo! Hooray! Okay. Is there another one? I thought there was another one where it gets a bit more hardcore. Yay! Okay, we'll do one more. You bet. Okay, good luck. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna see if I can do this one. This is the harder one, so oh boy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna try and oh god, can I do this and talk? I don't know if I can. I'm the worst gamer ever. Worst gamer ever. Oh my god, here we go. Doing it, 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 doing it. Yeah! Let's go! Woohoo! Oh my god. It's okay. So anyway, so I wrote this song and we're gaming now. Damn right we're gaming now. I wrote this song a while ago actually, and I originally wrote it because I have feelings about VTubing that I've had for a really long time, and I do think it's going to be a song that does resonate with other VTubers, and I hope it does. I hope it's not just me. It's gonna be one of these times when I'm just like, man, if this is just me, I'm barking up absolutely barking up the wrong tree here. But it is definitely gonna be potentially polarizing, and I think I'm okay with that. At the beginning, when I started this music thing, I was very nervous about people not liking my music. But now I'm kind of in this weird era of like, actually, if people don't like it, that's okay, because I'm finding my sound, and I think it's important for me to like the music I make. And as long as I like it, then it's fine, is what I tell myself when I go to sleep at night. Oh dear. And as long as I like it, then I'm sure it's fine, right? Right? Is what I'm going with. Oh god, I can't find that tower. Where is that tower? God, I hate the underwater levels because they all look the fucking same. Everything in here is the same all the time. Where am I? Who am I? What am I even doing here? What is this life? Oh god. Okay, so oh, fine, your music is wonderful. Thank you, I appreciate that. And hey, can I shout out to Dark Desires, by the way, that just became my top song on Spotify. Yay! So, oh fuck! Oh fuck, get out! Oh shit, sorry, I nearly got eaten by a robotic shark. My bad. Whoopsies! Okay, so I wrote this song because for a long time I've had feelings about VTubing, and now I'm gonna talk about them. Yep. So basically, there's this thing I have sometimes in the VTubing scene, and I have for a while, because I feel like as a VTuber, it's really hard sometimes not to get caught up in your own shit, if that makes sense. Like, caught up in your own brain about stuff. Like, being a live streamer is a really hard thing to do. That's why I don't do it that often. Like, this is exactly why I sometimes stream and then I sometimes don't, because I find it really difficult. Not just like physically because of my issues. Oh, wait. Stop having a brain. Oh my god. No. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I know where the second tower is. I think the second tower is up here. Ah, I'm an idiot. Look at me being stupid. I guarantee it's out here, isn't it? Oh yeah. Is this tower number 2? Are you tower number... Hold on. Are you tower number 2? I'm gonna swim... God, I'm getting motion sick now. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to anyone with motion sickness in the chat. This is so bad. Oh my god. And I think, like, it's one of these things that, like... It's a really competitive space to be in now. VTubing has changed a lot. And when it changed, for me, I felt like at one point, I was like, maybe... Stop being self-deprecation again. No self-deprecating. Must resist urge to make joke. Please resist urge to make joke. Please resist. I feel like I know where this joke is going. Please resist. I don't want to be banned today for a joke that you made. Oh my god, where is it? Has anyone seen my tower? I've lost it and I don't know where I am. In true old lady fashion. Holy shit. Oh my god. Send help, I've lost it. Oh god. No think only game. I know. I think because oh, here it is. Yay! I did it. Holy shit, I did it. Because VTubing has changed so much since I started out, I feel like it's one of these things that, like, I'm not going to be able to get my words out properly. I guarantee I'm going to, like, stumble over all this shit. But, like, it's changed so much. And I feel like now it's such a... It always has been a really competitive environment. I feel like when I first started out as a VTuber, there was all this, like, thing of, like, you have to make friends with people who are more popular than you. You have to hang around with these people because they're going to help you grow as a VTuber. You're going to have to appease all these people because they're popular and you're not. And if you don't appease these people and they don't like you, then they're going to go and, you know, ruin your career or whatever. So, but it's changed a lot for me because when I first started out, I really did kind of buy into the hype of like, oh, I need to be everyone's fave and I need to be, you know, nice to everyone and like be friends. Oh fuck, be friends with everyone. But that's just not how the world works. That's not how anything works. You know, some people are gonna like you, some people are not gonna like you. And I think it's like one of those things that I also used to get compared to a lot of other VTubers because of, you know, how my model looked, how I am, what I do. People would then make assumptions that I am like a clone of someone else, which I then ended up writing Wannabe about because it really, I for a long time thought like, oh, I'm not that mad about these comparisons or whatever. I lied. I was like, no, I got really annoyed by it actually. It really bugged me. Especially when you're nothing like someone else. But yet everybody's like, they're trying to find someone that you're similar to. I think because people like things that are familiar to them. So they're constantly trying to, yeah, I think it's only getting better the more unique and niche. Yeah, I think so. And this is the thing. I think like a lot of the times people will just be like, oh, you remind me so much of so-and-so because you do X, Y, or Z or whatever. And I really didn't like it. It used to really get to me. But now I try not to let it get to me because at the same time, it's just not worth the brain cells. You know, it's not worth the thought and the time. It's just not worth it at all. You know, and I've learned a lot, I think, through my journey VTubing. And the song was very cathartic to make, actually. Because, like, at the end of the day, while it's one of these songs that, like I said, it's going to be a little probably controversial. Yeah. You know, it's like one of these things. It's just, yeah. I don't know. So your niche is great music and screaming at games? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not the only person who screams at games. I'm not the only person who yells at games and plays old stupid games. No, it's not just me out here. Oh, wait, hold on. Have I got all the gems? No, where are they? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I know where they are. They're surrounded by dudes I don't want to get. Oh my god, wow, Norma, you really like this VTuber on Prison Project who liked retro platformers like this? No way. What's her name? Llama Shikami? The sun goddess llama VTuber with golden crocs? I get that a lot. I get that a lot. But yeah, I think too, I remember there was a point in my VTubing career. Oh my god. There was a point in my VTubing career when I was the one with a cult. Oh no, it couldn't be me. I couldn't run a cult to save my life. Look how disorganized I am. Organized religion around here? I don't think so. Organized anything around here? I don't think so. But yeah, I remember like there was one time I would constantly just try and appeal other people. Like I was constantly trying to change myself and my content to make sure that I had viewers or made sure that people weren't annoyed at me or that, you know, I wasn't like... And I'm not trying to go around sparking drama with people, but at the same time, I don't know. I've changed a lot. Maybe it's because I'm old now. Now I'm old. I've just kind of gotten over the bullshit, you know? Like, I used to always be constantly all about that drama and all about that, like, making sure people, like, liked me. But I was like, no, life's too short for that shit. I don't know. Oh dear, cool. No Kool-Aid? Oh my god. I think everyone has on 7 people nearly exactly like them, and that's just physical appearance. Oh my god. The thing is, in the VTubing scene too, it's so hard to come up with a unique design these days. Like, a lot of people don't talk about this, but people should. It's so hard to come up with something unique these days. But I really don't like it when I used to get compared to a lot of very popular VTubers. And then the worst part was, people don't just compare you. Sometimes people would compare me and then say, and it's just shame that she can't be as good as them because she doesn't do the same stuff that they do. And if she did everything exactly like them, maybe she'd be more popular. And I was like, I don't appreciate that. But at the same time, I don't have to appreciate that. And I don't have to listen to that because it's actually like stupid bullshit drama that I don't need to be involving myself with. You know, I'm old now. I got no time for this crap. I ran out of fucks to give. I think that's where I'm at with it, you know? And it's funny because a lot of the people I used to get compared to don't even VTube a lot anymore, which is just, that's just me. Yeah, people can be cruel. But at the same time, you know, you just have to take what you can take and get what you can get and do your thing and be happy with being you. That's why I'm so much happier just being myself. Yeah, a whole lot of people actually say that. Yo, yeah, I used to have people in my chat basically come in and be like, oh, you look like so-and-so. It's a shame that you don't do that thing that so-and-so does. Because if you did, you'd be more popular. And I was like, whoa. And at one time, the worst part was at one time I actually believed them. No, crash. Yeah, at one point I believed them. I was like, yeah, you're right. If I was more like that person or this person or did the same stuff as this person or that person, I would absolutely be more popular and maybe I should just do that. So I tried. That's the worst part is I believed them and I kind of like got into the grind of like actually changing myself to be more likable. And then I realized, oh, this is actually bad. And it made me so miserable. Holy shit. I remember streaming and just being so miserable that I basically was about to give up live streaming and VTubing and just give up the whole thing. I was like, no, fuck it, I quit. And then as a Hail Mary, I auditioned for a company. And I think the funniest part was when I auditioned for a company and I got into a VTubing company, I was literally at my lowest point with VTubing. I was so done with it. I was so over the drama and over being constantly like, I guess you'd call it negging. You know, like they're constantly like, nah, 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 you're so bad, ha, 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 kind of at you, and you're like, no, I don't like this life. And obviously I had a lot of really supportive people, but I feel like sometimes when you have a lot of supportive people, even just like one, sometimes all it takes is one or two naysayers for you to be like, wow, I am a bad human being. And that's what I let myself get there. But you know what, right after that, and I tried my company shit, I actually found that I am a lot stronger than I think I am sometimes. I did a lot of stuff. I also had surgery. I also lost a family member, and I think that puts a lot in perspective for you. You know, when you lose somebody so important that you're like, oh man, I need to like figure my shit out. That really like shocked me back into like, oh, I'm actually really like VTubing, and I like it a lot actually. And so yeah, so Wannabe is kind of about that situation that I was in, that place I was in. It was a really horrible place to be in, but you know what? I'm in such a better place now. So, and it's funny because when I was working on it the other day, I did some like really big belting moments. I basically screamed in the microphone, and it's so cathartic to be able to just explain like the feelings. I mean, the lyrics are like, it's not fair. You don't see me. You don't see me. Because a lot of the time I felt so unheard and unseen by people. Like, it sounds really dumb. You know, especially because there's a lot of people out here who would have killed to be in my position when I was at my peak, you know? I mean, I think my biggest stream ever, I streamed to 1,000 people. And that was just obviously a one-time thing. It wasn't obviously consistent, but like, that is massive. So many people would kill for an opportunity like that. God, I would kill for an opportunity like that again. But at the same time, like, it wasn't something that made me super proud and happy to be constantly thinking about other people and constantly in my head about it. So yeah, I hope that no other VTuber feels that way. I hope no other VTuber lets that, yeah, I hope no other VTuber lets people get in their head as much as I did, because it's a really horrible place to be. But at the same time, I think it's important sometimes to be honest about it and be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I want to be real and say to you that as a content creator, as a VTuber especially, man, people will come in and say some horrible shit to you. And especially in this community, I think a lot of people are looking for it's almost like sometimes people look for the clones. They're like, we want to see who you're like. Like, oh, you're from New Zealand, so you must be like this other New Zealand VTuber. Oh, you do this, so you must be like that other VTuber who does music. Oh, you do this, and you're purple, so you must be like this other purple person. You know, like, it's the dumbest shit sometimes. But at the same time, like, I think it's important then to just not lose what makes you you. Because boy, is that uncomfortable. The human brain is always focused on negatives. It's true. No, you're so right, though. But it's so hard to get out of that situation of constantly talking yourself down. Like, woof. And like I said, it nearly caused me to quit at one point. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I stuck with it. Because at the same time, like, I have actually, like, and this is so nice to be able to be like, actually, like, I, at one point, really was, like, not happy with VTubing at all. And now, I found my passion for it again. I really have. It's really nice. I'm kind of new here, but I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's, you know, it's one of those situations where I'm like, you can have people around you sometimes that kill the joy. And I felt like there was a lot of stuff I was doing back in the day that really killed my joy. And I'm not trying to say that to like any of the fans who were here in those days, who remember the streams I used to do. I don't want to make you feel bad for enjoying that. If you like that content, that is a-okay. I've never had a moment where I've been like super like bad on it. But at the same time, I do think that like since I've come back and I've started just doing what I want to, I've definitely been a lot happier. Like, that's for sure. You know? And I don't stream to make other people happy or stream because it's the done thing anymore. Like, I used to. Wait. What? 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 Wait. Are there more of them? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, this one. Ah! Oh, this one. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, no, there he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Oh, fuck! Oh, sorry, hold on. Very bad at this. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Yes! Yes! Yes, I think people feel content creators. Oh, yes, there we go. That's 100% true. But you know what? Like, there's checks and balances when it comes to who you make content for. Okay, I watched this video one time that said there's two things that I'm looking for in this world, right? My one big thing I'm looking for is my 1,000 true fans, because there's this concept called the 1,000 true fans. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I can't see. I can't see. Where are we? I hear an egg. Oh fuck! Here we go. Oh, which one of you thingied first? You? No. No! Damn it! There's a whole thing about 1,000 true fans, right? So that's my goal. First of all, 1,000 true fans. Would love that. Because those people are the people who will support you and your art no matter what, right? And that's what I think we should all be looking for as VTubers is, you know, your 100, your 10 even true fans, or your 1,000 true fans. However big you want to grow in this world. Oh, thank God. Okay, who's next? You're next! Come here, buddy! Fuck you! No, I lost one. Wait! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank God. Okay, the other thing that I did some research into recently is this thing called one for them, one for you, where every time you make a piece of content, you do one for the people who like you, and one for you and your own artistic merit. You know, so like you try something that's a bit different. And I even told Secret about that and was like, hey, Secret, you should try that. And so I know Secret's been doing it a bit lately. She's done one audio that's her own thing, her own vibe, and one for everyone else. Yeah, what if significant portions of us are imaginary? Well, I love talking to the people inside my brain, so you're in good company here. Yeah, exactly. You're all just figments of my imagination. I love this storyline for me. You know, it feels correct. I talk to myself all the time anyway. If I wasn't live streaming, I'd be talking to myself. So, yeah. No wonder my vocal damage is so bad. I can't shut the fuck up because even when I'm supposed to be on vocal rest, I'm talking to myself. Yay! But yeah, it's one of these things, you know. I'm glad you're in a good place now. I've always thought you were great. It's wild to me that people would neg on you. Yeah, I think people, like I said, people really like to compare a lot. And I think, do you know what has been super refreshing since this new design and this new model? No one has compared me to anyone. I never get compared to anyone now. It's really funny to me because I remember there was one point, it was literally like every stream someone come in and mention like, oh, you look like so-and-so, you know, and no longer does that happen. It hasn't happened for a really long time. I think it's actually made my mental health a lot better. You know, because I don't like being compared to people. I don't think we're all people who can fit in boxes. I definitely can't. My box would be full of too many things. You know those like Venn diagrams? My Venn diagram has like 5 circles attached to it. I actually did a Venn diagram recently. I did like a content circle where I was like, what is my content really? What am I doing here? Who am I as a human being? What do I have important to say in this world? And then as I was writing it all down, I realized, oh my God, I have ADHD. There are too many things on this list. Abandoned theme parks being one of them. Platformer games from the 1990s. Anything from the PlayStation 1 era. Really dumb shit. Oh my God. Music is on there. But it's always really weird, specific music. Oh my God. My content is a circle. What? The circle of content. It rules us all. Ay. I just got here, but real, I know. Like, I cannot be boxed. I'm sorry, you cannot box me in. I get too bored of the box. And then I drive myself slowly insane inside the box. And then I have to break out of the box. But then I realize my muscles are really weak from my thyroid stuff. So then I have to like bash the box repeatedly to get it to break open. And then I realize, oh God, this is too stuck. Oh my God, you look like so-and-so. Thank you, Ghostly, I appreciate that. Do you know who I look like? I look like Secret Subject. Everyone, actually, I lie. Everyone always compares me to Secret. And I'm like, stop. I'm not Secret Subject. Secret Subject and I have been in the same room at the same time. So you can't tell us that we're not different people. Out of the box sings. Yeah. Actually, what I could do is I could belt my way out of the box. I'll get those lava toads for you. That guy's gonna floss. I'm just telling you now so you can be thoroughly disappointed with me. The flossing is bad. You both look like you're both cat ladies though. Actually, speaking of cat ladies, I've made a PowerPoint presentation. This is like a complete aside from all the deep discussion I've been having lately about my mental health and how great it is. So, by the way, I am in therapy and I have been in therapy for a long time. My therapist knows all of this stuff, so don't worry. Don't panic. It's okay. My therapist knows. Actually, I've taught my therapist so much about content creation. It's kind of crazy. I love that my therapist knows all this stuff about VTubing because of me. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible? I taught a therapist about VTubing. And actually, she says that VTubing is very healthy, especially for me. Very healthy. So, yeah. Oh my God, so I'm not totally like secret subject. Thank you, Ghosty, for the bits. I really appreciate it. Hey, be careful with those bits because tomorrow I've turned on the Twitch integrating throne system. So tomorrow, if you decide to donate anything during the album release party, I've turned that on. So I haven't done it today, obviously, but I have for tomorrow, and I have regrets. I have regrets already, and I haven't even done it. Yay! There we go. Oh my God, yours look nice with the power of the VTuber. They have to learn somehow, right? Oh God, I know. We'll be like batten down the hatches. You can throw things at me now. Wait, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I know. Well, actually, today's Friday the 13th here in New Zealand. So happy Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, the best of all possible days. Is that all of them? Is that all the stuff for the lava toad? I can't actually see. I'm in the way. My phone's in the way. No, how many bones am I missing? Oh, Lord. How many? Am I missing 2? Am I missing 1? What's going on? Oh, happy Friday. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell us, person from the future, what future awaits. Well, you know, I don't know much because I don't actually watch the news anymore. It makes me too depressed. Oh God, that's like been my life recently. It's like the news. No, that's too depressing. They say stuff on the news and I just go, oh no, I don't like that. That's also why I gave up watching the VTuber news. Because holy shit, is that shit depressing. Oh my God. Do you know what? Like, I honestly, if your mental health is bad in the VTuber community, stop watching the drama channels. That feels mean to the drama channels, but at the same time, it's so true. Stop watching them. Just turn them off. They don't need your clicks and views. They get enough. They've got enough. They don't need more. It's fine. I stopped watching VTuber quote-unquote news a long time ago. And yeah. Because actually, I found out recently, like, I used to be really supportive of the VTuber news channels when they reported on actual news. And now they don't. And people might be like, oh, it's because she's bitter she doesn't get on it. Well, yes, of course. Of course. Isn't everyone? Isn't everyone? But at the same time, yeah, like all that gets reported on now is basically like drama. Who's beefing with who? I don't need to know who's beefing with who. I read Twitter. Unfortunately, I read Twitter. Oh dear. But yeah. Wait, are you guys all talking? Wait, all I see is comments about talking about Jason in the chat. Stop it. Jason, no, don't evoke the spirit of Jason Voorhees in this chat. Also, thank you, Ghosty, for the bits. The news equals bad thing happen. People did dumb stuff. The government did dumb stuff. And in sports ball, this team beat this team. It's true. VTuber news isn't even like that. It's basically just like, who's beefing with who? And then, what else? Oh, who's beefing with who? It gets so meta sometimes when the news reports on themselves. And you're like, really? Really? Okay. Oh, dear. I know, and now I'm gonna get on VTuber News for calling out the VTuber News. They'll be like, some bitter Betty decided that we were bad. Oh wait, there's one in here. I forgot about the one in here. Here we go. And I'm like, you're damn right I'm a bitter Betty about it. Aren't we all? There's only one channel I don't trust wholeheartedly. They put the info where it counts for the most part. Yeah, it's, oh no, please don't floss. Please don't floss, please, no, God, don't floss. Oh, God. Why did they make him floss? Get away from this guy. Stay away from me. Oh my god, they're like Zoomers, play our game. Zoomers, please play our game. This one quest made me lower the opinion of the Reignite trilogy, by the way. Yeah, me too. Oh my god. Where's the small positive news? Actually, I saw someone on Twitter the other day, and honestly, I want to high five this person. I saw someone on Twitter the other day. Again, I need to get off Twitter. This is like Norma needs to leave Twitter right now. Arc. I need to get out of my VTwitter arc, clearly. But the thing is, I saw on Twitter the other day that somebody wants to start a news channel that is only about positive news. And I think that's a really lovely idea. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere because people only want to hear the negative talk. This is part of the problem, I think. So a lot of the news channels, people probably have noticed, a lot of the news channels started off really well. They started off talking about really nice, wholesome, positive stuff. And then over the years, it just got more and more negative and just more about the drama and the drama and the drama, because the problem is people want to see the drama. People love to see the drama. People want to know who are we hating on right now. They want to get their pitchforks out and figure out who we're going to like tie to the stake and burn. You know? That's how it is. Yeah. There was a good news network a while ago. I remember. I was here in I feel fucking old. I was here in 2021 when there was still positive news. Do you remember that it was positive news? I remember this one time. I remember getting on the news channel for having big boobies, and that used to be news. Do you remember when having big boobies used to be news? I'm not saying it was good, but I am saying that it's a little better than like finding out how many crimes Niji Sanji's committed. I'm gonna get sued so hard for that. But yeah, so wow, am I the streamer right now? Are you taking the words right out of my mouth? I know. Yeah. I'd say check out Toasties, but it's a bit cheesy. Oh, stop! Get out of here! Oh my god. I do think though, I really strongly think, and I have too many opinions, clearly this is just me. I have too many opinions. I need to, clearly, having ADHD and opinions is not a good combination. I can see now why I've never become a popular VTuber. I talk too much and I have too many opinions. Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, so the person who made the tweet about the positive news channel, I really hope it goes well. And I really hope people support it. Because at the end of the day, I think we need some fucking good news around here. I would love to see good news. It'd be lovely. Lovely to be able to get on the news for positive things. You know? And I'm not saying that I would like to be on the news, but I would. Any VTuber who tells you they don't want to be on VTuber news is lying. But at the same time, I feel like unless you're like good friends with somebody who runs the news, or you are in some horrible drama, or you've been cancelled because you've done a bad thing, I think it's really hard to get featured on the news, and it makes me kind of sad. Because we don't always want to hear about you're a big streamer, especially to us. Oh, I really appreciate, so I made the tweet about being a famous VTuber. Local Kiwi adopts 30 dogs. No, don't make up rumors about me and dogs. I don't like dogs. Next minute it'll be ParaNorma gets cancelled because she hates dogs. There we go. I'll just say I hate dogs, and next minute all the news channels will cover it because I'm a monster who hates dogs. Can I even get it from here? I thought I could get it from here. Norma, thank you, Ghostly, for the bits. Did you hear about the rest who got their theme song up, 4th in the UK? What? Joe Henry, if you didn't know, it's a pretty fun musical story. Oh my god, I have to check that out. That sounds amazing. Oh my god, that's incredible. What a marketing campaign as well. Like, that's kind of incredible for a wrestling song to be, like, in the charts. I love that. But yeah, no, I think your opinion's a fine person. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I know for some people they might get a little spicy, but that's okay. I personally really like spicy food. So, yeah, but basically, so somebody tweeted, they were like, I want to do a good news channel. And I'm like, I really hope so. Local VTuber calls for time travel to prevent domestication of wolves. Oh no, stop. Stop. And the thumbnail will be some guy looking sad. You all know who some guy is. Because he can't put pictures of VTubers in his thumbnails anymore. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, no, that's a really cool story. I like that. I really hope that we do get some positive news around here. It would be nice, wouldn't it? You know, some nice stuff that happened instead of bad stuff. But then again, people, like I said, people want to hear the bad stuff. People love to hear the latest tea. There we go. I'm just gonna spam this until it gets it. Yay! There we go. Spamming works. Hey! There we go. Okay, I think my motion sickness is finally starting to kick in. I'm gonna have to stop playing in a minute. I think we'll do this one more level, and then we'll do Trouble with the Trolley A, and then we'll do some chatting and call it there. Yeah. Do you have a favorite hot sauce? Oh my god. See, I actually, we went to Nando's the other day and I had the medium sauce from Nando's. It tasted pretty good, but man, it burned. I am extremely basic when it comes to hot food. I get like a butter chicken from the Indian place and I get it at a medium and I think I'm fancy. That's not true. So I know I don't have a favorite hot sauce. I am partial to sriracha though. I do put sriracha in as many things as I possibly can. Do you know what I've recently started doing? Chili oil in my eggs. I'm not a huge egg fan. I go off food really quickly. I think it's the ADHD. Like, I don't know if anyone else gets this with their neurodivergence, but my neurodivergence comes with a helping of that's my favorite food ever. I've eaten it every single day for the last 3 weeks and now I hate it and I can't look at it anymore. That's the mood. So yeah, so I started putting chili oil in my eggs. So you put the oil down and then you put like the tiniest bit of chili oil in it and it like coats the bottom of the egg. If you're not sweating and crying, it's not good enough. Oh my god. And the chili oil we had came in different flavors. One of them was a nice mild one that I like, and the one my wife likes is the spicy as fuck one. And that one was too spicy for me. I'm technically not supposed to eat spicy food because of my laryngeal reflux. You know, the one thing that could destroy my voice more is spicy food, and yet here I am, like, constantly, like, huffing the chili oil so much that at $12 a bottle, I'm buying, like, one a month. 1 or 2 of them a month. I go through it like crazy. It's so expensive. I really want to learn to make my own, but I'm also just so fucking lazy. Holy shit, am I lazy. Oh god, I need more, guys. Need to kill you guys. Sorry, boys. I don't know. Come here. Oi! There you go. Got him. Was that 14? No, that was 13. God, okay. I need one more. Boom! Let's go! Okay, come here! Where is he? Fuck you! And this guy. This guy too. Come here! Come here! Little bucket guy! Oh my god. I do love how all these levels are interconnected on this one. We haven't talked about the lore though, because fuck the lore. Oh my god. Ah! There we go. Got him. Yeah, screw you, bud. Okay, there we go. Oh dear. Capsaicin can make you feel like you're getting burned, but not. Ah, yes. I know about the Scoville level because I watched a documentary on chili eaters. People who eat, I think it's called like chili heads or something. I don't know. I love documentaries. Loud and chaos stream my energy. Oh my god, thank you. Hello. I would say I'm a gremlin, but I don't know. Too many people. Okay, I've got a bone to pick with some people out here. Why does every VTuber be obsessed with being a gremlin these days? Listen, I don't like to call myself a gremlin that often. I sometimes say I have gremlin energy, but I don't. The reason why I self-identify as a gremlin is because I feel like everyone is a gremlin these days. I swear to God. We need a better name, guys. We need a better name. Like, I swear, every VTuber now is like, I'm a gremlin, actually. I might look like a mommy, but I'm a gremlin. And I'm like, really? You and, like, everyone else? Oh, God. Meanwhile, I'm going to start going to collabs with people and be like, and they're like, and I'm a gremlin. And I'm like, and I'm Norma. Oh, my God. Norma, I was the OG. No. No. The G in hag stands for gremlin? What does it stand for? Has aged gremlin. Has aged oh, fuck off. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Yeah, okay. I'm having trouble with the trolley. The G in hag stands for gremlin. Oh my god. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just over the archetypes. I find that these days a lot of people do self-identify as a gremlin, and that's okay. If that's you and you're like, yeah, but oh man, so many people. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. Don't want to kink shame anyone, but here we are. Oh dear. It just seems like the way of like everyone is a gremlin now. I remember I used to do collabs with people who literally were like, I might look lewd, but I'm really a gremlin deep down inside. I'm like, that's cool, good for you. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm chaotic enough to be a gremlin. Maybe I am. I don't know. Ghosties, what do you think? Oh, you're quite impish. I'm impish? Do I have like ankle biter energy? I'm not. I'm tall. So I don't want to like spoil your immersion or anything. But I am rather tall. So I don't think I have ankle biter. Because I'm not. I'm... Ah! No! But their kink is being kink shamed. Oh, well, that's bad. You've always been chaotic. Yes, I'm chaotic neutral. Sometimes I'm chaotic evil. Clearly, my hot takes can get a little chaotic evil. Yay! There we go. Oh my god, please. That's I know. I'm very bad at the trolley. I get it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Quite impish. Oh my god. I'm gonna debate impish now. Like, okay, is impish the new gremlin? Is gremlin the new impish? We don't know. Oh god. The thing is, I love Among Us. I get really nervous about Among Us, but I feel like I'm really good at it because I just look innocent. The only problem is, so the last time I played Among Us, it wasn't actually Among Us, it was Duck Duck Goose. Day 25 at the trolley. Fuck you. It's always the trolley park. I don't know why it's always the trolley park, but it always is the trolley park for me. Oh, fuck, no. I got it that time! Fuck you! Oh my god. Okay, no, I hate Gremlins. Gremlins is my least favorite movie of all time. It scared the shit out of me when I was a child. There we go. Finally! Oh my fucking god. Okay, no. So I remember I played Goose Goose Duck. Is that what it is? Goose Goose Duck? Duck Duck Goose? I don't remember. Oh no! There we go. Definitely be a little shit sometimes. You're definitely more subdued. Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. So when I think about love scene, yeah, that's the one you're thinking of. Okay, so let me tell you some behind the scenes corpo tea. This is not too spicy. I think I could probably talk about it now. It's been a long time. So, Jun from Prison Project. Can I just say Jun is delightful. I really like Jun. If you saw the collab that we did, so it was Jun and myself from Prism, and then there was a few people from The Reverie, and I think from another company, but I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but anyway, it was, oh boy, it was so fun. But if you saw that collab, you probably think that Jun and I had some sort of feud, because at one point, I was the killer, and I was being real subtle about it. And Jun had the vigilante perk, which basically like allows you to kill someone in the middle of the game, like as a whim, be like, hey, I'm gonna kill this person, and hopefully it's the killer. Yeah. And there's a clip of me basically just screaming my lungs out as I'm being murdered, because I thought I'd gotten away with it too, but it turns out I hadn't. I was being really good, and I was finally having like my moment. I was having my moment of like killing everyone. I was doing super good, and the next minute I turn around and I get fucking murdered. Oh, it was great. It was really great. I thoroughly enjoyed that collab. It was one of the best collabs I've ever done. I don't play a lot of Among Us, but when I do, oh man, it was so fun. It was just such a great time. And like, I find collabs to be really difficult. I won't lie to you, ghosties. That's why I don't do a lot of them, because I find them quite tricky. I don't know if anyone else finds collabs tricky, but it's, for me, unless I vibe with everybody in the collab or I know people really well, I sometimes get quite uncomfortable with collabs. I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep doing this loop and hoping that I don't die! There we go. We got this! Holy shit, I'm very bad at this game! Okay, I'm gonna like spam it this time and see if that helps. But yeah, here we go. Ready? There we go. Yeah! Let's go! Finally. No more fucking trouble with the trolley. Yay! Scheduling issues? No, it's not scheduling issues. So I actually have very few scheduling issues with collabs. I think a lot of people... Yeah, how do I people? Exactly. That's where I am. And a lot of people see me on my stream and they're like, oh, but Norma's so confident and she's so like... You know, she talks real well. So she must be really confident and have lots of friends. That's not true. I've never had a lot of friends. I remember in high school, it started off in high school. Oh my God, first every time. And like, yeah, oh my God, I'm really bad at the game. Hey, you did a lot better than I did. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, honestly. Ugh. I remember when I was in high school, it became really apparent that I was very unlike the other people in my class and in my friend group. I was always the person in the friend group, and this probably surprises some people that I'm the friend in the friend group that always kept getting accidentally forgotten about. Like they'd be like, oh, we're having this thing, and then Norma's not there because we forgot to invite Norma because she's kind of lame and nobody likes her. So that was kind of like my entire thing in high school. Was like, so on the weekends when all my friends would go to parties and drink alcohol and make out with boys, I was staying at home doing prosthetic makeup on my face. I remember one time my friend came over and she thought I was free because it was a Saturday night and I was mostly free on a Saturday night. And she came over and she's like, Norma, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like midway through giving myself some sort of like scar tissue on my mouth. Like Joker style, you want to see how I got these scars kind of level of prosthetic makeup. She's like, do you do this a lot? And I was like, yeah, I do actually. I've got nothing better to do. So that was like my lifestyle for a while of just doing that. People thought I was very weird. I'm incredibly weird. So like I never really had a ton of friends. People also thought I was a little bit of a goody two shoes at school. I won't lie. Like they always thought like I was the one who, a lot of my friends got into all kinds of weird things like underage drinking and rugs, lots of rugs. I can't say the real word because we're on YouTube and I don't want to get banned. But they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna take rugs on the weekend and go party and stuff. Meanwhile, I was very against that. I wasn't into it. In fact, one time my friends all went over and they were hanging out with these boys. Yeah, rugs, just rugs. lots of rugs. My friends were all hanging out one weekend and they decided to, you know, smoke some rugs. Some rugs that are legal in a lot of places, you know, but not here. Let's go out of here. And I remember they were all doing it outside and I literally was like, oh, I see you're engaging in that, huh? I slowly shut the door. I'm like, I don't want your secondhand smoke, guys. I just shut the door on them. And they're like, really? And I was like, yeah. They're like, you're such a weirdo. I was like, I know. I'm just not into it. Not my thing. It was their thing, not mine. But I got a bit of a reputation of a bit of a party pooper. So I wouldn't get invited to a lot of stuff. I apparently am very fun at parties without any of that stuff, which makes a lot of sense now. The irony is too, a lot of my friends from high school know what I do for a living. They know what my job is. They sometimes, I remember this one time we were all in a Snapchat group together and they were like, do you guys know what Norma's been up to since high school? They thought at one point I was like full on into some weird like cult shenanigans. No, one of them found my YouTube channel. I can tell you the day that my high school friends found my YouTube channel was a really fun day. Having to explain that to them. Oh my God. And they're like, how long have you been doing this? I'm like, a long time, guys. And they're like, wow. I mean, you were a cult leader. No, I was never a cult leader. And the funniest thing is, like, I'm the last person. Like, if you asked all my friends from high school, I'm the last person they would expect to have any kind of following on the internet. Because, like, people just didn't really think. I was always, I always said this in high school. We had a school production of Grease in my last year of high school, and I remember I was auditioning for it, and I told all my friends, oh, I'm auditioning for it. I've been working really hard at it, and all this kind of stuff. And I've been working on my audition for so long, and they didn't believe me. They were like, oh, okay, whatever. And I ended up getting a part of Rizzo in Grease. It was like my dream role. I was like so excited. My first ever school production. And for months, all of the girls at school bullied the shit out of me. They would, like, in the hallway, they would, like, come up to me and be like, you don't deserve this part. You didn't work very hard at all. You're not talented enough to do this part. You're like, you are just not the right person for this. Someone else should have gotten it. This person should have done it instead. And the day the show happened and they watched my performance in Greece, they all ate their fucking words. So I've always kind of had that kind of reputation of being like, I don't know, like an underdog, I guess. People just never really saw me, you know, for a long time. And even now, like, I've done a lot of theater productions. I'm not the most social person. I won an award in my last theater production. So I used to do a lot of community theater, and I was in a production of Heathers, and in the production of Heathers, they had this, like, final night. Oh my God. They had a final night cast party, and cast parties get pretty wild. At the cast party, they decided to do awards for people throughout the show, and they had, like, you know, like best hugs, most supportive castmate. My award was most likely to say no thank you to a party. And I was like, am I really like that? They're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm so antisocial. So yeah, that's kind of my whole vibe, I guess. Because every time they would have a party, I'd be like, I'm tired. And they're like, really? Yeah, I'm just antisocial. I guess people see me on the internet and must assume that I'm a bit more outgoing than I actually am. But I always say it's because I'm an ambivert, right? Because I'm half introvert, half extrovert. My introvert side takes over. I've had enough extroverting. I like get off stream and like have to like, I don't know, lie down for a bit. Can you do a production of Wicked and sing Glinda? Oh my God, actually they did a production of Wicked and I did not audition for it. Yeah, they did a production of Wicked a few years ago. I didn't audition. There was no point auditioning for it. I was not going to get it in a million trillion years. Also, I'm not a Galinda. I'm definitely an alphabet voice type, but Defying Gravity is not my thing right now. I would end so bad. Oh my God. Fellow ambivert nods. I know. I think that's the hardest part about being an ambivert is explaining to people that you're an ambivert. Yeah. Whenever anyone harassed me, I pulled out my limited knowledge of psychology and just scribbled until they left me alone. Yeah, honestly, absolutely. Popular is a great song though. Oh no, about popular. It's really great. Do you think you'd fit as a ghost type gym leader? I don't play Pokemon. I think a lot of people must think I'm weird because I don't do that too. It'd be hilarious the role reversal singing Popular from the other side. Yeah, actually, that's really funny. You're right. Next time I karaoke, if I ever get to karaoke again, a lot more. I explained to people the other day, like, I find it really hard to karaoke at the moment because of my voice issues, but I'm trying not to let them stop me. That's why I don't stream as often as I would like to as well. Because, like, while obviously I hate being that person who's like, I have health issues, I also am a person with chronic health issues. So I have to, like, I have to do what I have to just do what I can when I can, you know? The fact that I was able to sing at the beginning of today's stream was actually kind of a miracle. And if you missed it, please. Apparently it was only 7 out of 10, so I did, I did pretty good. Sorry, I'm going to, like, I'm going to get that on a t-shirt now. I hope you're proud of helping me with my merch. Maybe I am a gremlin. Fuck it. Maybe I am. Who knows? You know what? I'm not like other streamers. I can't just be a gremlin because everyone else is a gremlin. Okay? Oh my God. That's a thing. I think I know what my social... Yeah, I've done several personality quizzes, and they've always told me I'm like 51, 40... Is it 49 or 48? I don't know. I can't math. It's really close, though. It's not 50-50, but it's like pretty damn close. You're going to make short form... You're going to make a short form of that 7-10 moment, aren't you? No, I'm not going to. It's okay. I'm not that problematic. But maybe I will enter my problematic era. Actually, do you want to know, right? I saw a person I prefer basement demon. Yeah. Oh my God. Is your voice in that range? Wait, what range? Okay, so if you want to talk vocal range, I am technically a classically trained mezzo-soprano. Technically. I say technically because it's just, obviously I'm not singing classically right now and I haven't in a long time. Okay, I've got to get these, oh, I fucking hate these guys. Ew! Go away! All of you! Fuck off! Okay, here we go. Stop multiplying, you little freaks. There we go. Okay. Ah! Disgusting. to Gordon Ramsay. Disgusting. Something idiot sandwich. Oh my god. 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 No! Fuck, I'm gonna have to go all the way back around for that one fuck. Come back here. You creepy little dudes. Oh my god. 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 Sorry, I am paying attention to chat, I promise. I think I'm gonna have to start this whole thing again. Yeah, I'm going to start this whole thing. You really have to get this all in one go. Otherwise, where's the lamb sauce? Exactly. Norma in Secret does slightly resemble Hex Maniac trainer class in Pokemon. What is that? The thing is, people talk Pokemon to me all the time, and I'm so confused by the lingo. I find it to be very strange. Okay, I'm gonna... What? Can they hurt me? No, I don't think they can hurt me. You can't hurt me. You just look weird. Oh, God. Okay, right. I'm gonna just... do that. There we go. Oh, sorry. You asked if I was in the alto range. No. So when I was in high school, I was a mezzo soprano, and then 1 year in choir they actually put me in alto, and I remember it nearly killed my voice. It was so bad. But do you know what I found out recently? I found out because of my ginormous tonsils. You're welcome. I know you all needed to know about that. Because of my ginormous tonsils, I actually don't have a I can't use the part of my voice that has like the resonant quality that a lot of other singers can do. So I physically can't get my voice to do things that other singers can do. Yeah. Yeah. So because my tonsils are actually in the gap that you're supposed to get your resonance from when you sing. So that's fun. Love finding that out recently. I'm like, so I've been like winning singing competitions locally, you know, I've been like doing all this shit, and next minute, okay, so I'm not actually supposed to be able to do that. That's fun. I love being a medical mystery. It makes me very excited. Yeah, so this playing game, I just noticed showed itself off because you're way more engrossing in the stream than I'm playing. Aww. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Norma's known for a big bulbous tonsil. My bulbous bouncing tonsils, yes. You'd think I was known for something else that was big and bulbous, but you'd be wrong. It's my tonsils. They're huge and they go all the way down. Now that deserves to be merchandised. Tonsils, big, scary, go all the way down. I didn't even know tonsils could go all the way down until recently. The things you find out from medical professionals when they say things to you and you're just like, huh, okay. That's fun. I love finding things out about myself at 30 years of age. I miss choir, but our choir teacher was such a creep. He always made the students shoulder massage. Oh, gross. No. I'm sorry you went through that. I will tell you about my choir teacher, actually, because I had the world's greatest choir teacher. I'm not going to name her, obviously, because that would be doxing, and I don't do that here. But she was the most incredible human being, and I still see her sometimes. And the funniest thing is, the last time I saw her, she looked at me and she was like, Norma, you look the exact same as you did in high school. And I looked at her and I went, you lie to me. You absolutely lie to me right now. You are lying. Stop that. She's incredible. She's like the most incredible, passionate person ever. I've never met someone who is 100% married to classical music. That is her. She's like the ultimate cat lady if a cat lady was all about classical music and not about cats. So yeah, she took things incredibly seriously, and she's the only reason why I take my singing so seriously. / I practiced so hard. I've never practiced so hard in my life because of this choir teacher. So she was known as the scariest teacher at school, which is apparently a really easy reputation to get. As an ex-teacher, I can tell you, yeah, it is definitely a reputation you can get with ease. You just have to be a little bit passionate and look at someone funny, and then all of a sudden you are scary. So basically, I remember people telling me about her, and they're like, oh, she's horrible, she's mean, she's scary. And I never found her that way at all. I always found her to be extremely passionate about what she was doing. She had this skill that is quite scary, I won't lie, but she's not scary, but this is scary. I just have to clarify that. A scary individual, this does not make. Okay, how do I get this cat down? Cat, come down. There we go. Okay. Cat! Hello! Are you... Snow leopard. What are we doing? Are we walking this way? Okay, cool. Basically, she used to do this thing where we'd be singing and she could tell who was flat just by looking at you. Like, she would, like, look at a person and be like, you're off. And you're like, what? I remember we all had to raise our soft palates because obviously classical singing, you need a wide open space with lots of resonance, which I now know I can't get. Damn it, tonsils! But, like, she used to, like, be able to walk down a line of people and basically know who was slightly off or whose palate wasn't raised just by hearing it. She could, like, she was like the note whisperer. She'd walk around the room and next minute she'd be, like, next to you and she's like, there's air in your voice. Your palate's not raised. And you're like, ah! You'd want to die. Like, you're like, that's it. I quit. It was terrifying, but it was actually quite cool. She only did that because she cares as well. She was like, she really pushed you a lot because she wanted the best. And we were the best. We were one of the best choirs ever. Like, the year after I left, they all went and sang at the Sydney fucking Opera House and I didn't get to go. I was so sad. I went to the Sydney Opera House recently on my trip and I stood there and basically mourned a life I could have had singing at the Sydney fucking Opera House I didn't get to do. Very annoying, but that's okay. Sometimes you're supposed to have stuff and sometimes you're not. And that was clearly not for me and that's okay. But yeah, it was really like, ah! Like you'd see her walking down the line and you'd shake a little bit and your voice would start going because you're trying to sing and you're like in the middle of the song and she'd know. And you're like, oh fuck, this is scary. That's superpower. Yes, it is a superpower. I've never seen anything like it and I probably never will see anything like it again. It's so wild. Oh my God. Okay. The motion sickness is starting to take over. So it's called contralto in English. Yeah, there is a voice type called contralto. Isn't that when you have like an incredibly high voice as a male voice typically? I can't remember. Or is that the one where like you just have super range? I don't know. I think I know some people who might be contraltos. I don't know. Technical terms. What are those? What are those? What are those? Oh my God. Anyway, ghosties, I've had such a good time hanging out with you today. Thank you for coming to watch me play Spyro. Hello, retro gamers. I know we just finished playing Spyro because I'm starting at motion sick. But I have to tell you some really, 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 really important stuff. Okay? Okay. Are we listening, ghosties? I hope so. Have you got your ears on? Right. Tomorrow, I have a very different stream tomorrow. I've got the time on YouTube, so please go check out YouTube. And see what time it is because it's important to get the time right. It's not the usual time. It's not early in the morning. It's late in the afternoon, which I know is going to fuck over some people, and I'm really sorry about it. But tomorrow, I'm releasing my song, So Insecure. It was supposed to be called You're So Insecure, but then somebody said urine in the chat, and it made me self-conscious. So, look at that. So Insecure comes out tomorrow. If you're a member over on YouTube, you can go watch the video right now. I made the video myself. I made a music video myself. I'm so proud of it. I worked with some really talented artists to get it done, but I made it myself. I'm so proud. Like, literally, it took me all day to do it. It took me a single day. I think it took me like 5 or 6 hours. It was a lot of work, but I'm so glad I did that. Yay! So I can get it out to you sooner. I have a lot of music coming out recently, so please expect a lot of release parties soon. I also have a release party for Villain coming out soon. Yeah! Which is going to be really fun. I'm so excited. I also have some really big news about Villain, which I want to tell you right now, but I can't just yet. But I have some really, really big news about it. So you're just going to have to, yep. Let that torture your brain for a little bit instead of mine. Because boy, does it. Holy shit. I'm resisting the urge to spoil because I don't know if I'm allowed to spoil it yet. I should go check the contract. But yeah, I really big fucking news about it. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. So yeah, it's going to be so exciting. But yeah, please go check it out. If you're a member on YouTube, go watch the video now and tell me what you think, because I need that delicious, sweet feedback for that dopamine. I have a dopamine deficiency. It's called ADHD. Please help me. I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, thank you, ghosties, for all being here. And until next time, don't forget to stay spoopy, and I'll see you tomorrow for the song release. Until next time, goodbye! Wait. Oh, God, my stream broke! It's fine! I think it's fixed now! Holy shit, what the fuck? God damn it, I can't do anything right, can I?